Does it say we're live?
And we're
We're
live.
live.
Hey, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the Nuthouse.
Yeah.
It's like Hotel California. You can check in, but you can never leave.
True.
And we are
Isn't that the roach house?
Yeah, we just walked in. So he is our new squirrel in the Nuthouse.
Yep.
Thanks for having me.
You're
We're
welcome.
happy
Thanks for
to have
coming.
you here. Already got questions coming in. So what is everybody up to?
Well, I'm gearing up for this Saturday. The store I work at is doing their 10-year anniversary.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Wow.
So I'm like, hi.
That's fun. Are you doing any big sales or special reading event or anything?
We are doing 25% off certain items in the store. And then after 4 p.m. our time, you can come in and you can do a donation reading with any of the people there, which is way lower than our normal rates. For just because we're like, hey, why not? We're here. We might as well play around.
Right.
So why not?
Well, that sounds fun.
It's a blast.
My tea shop where my mediumship teachers are, where I take my courses and stuff and I hang out all the time, they had their 1-year anniversary on Saturday. And I walked in the door and they were all there. And you remember the show Cheers?
Mm-hmm.
How everyone used
Everybody
to yell
knows your
Norm?
name.
They all yelled Lou. It's like,
I love
that's my
that.
new tea house greeting. Is they're all treating me like Norm from Cheers.
I love it.
I would love that too.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Thank you for saying I look fabulous. I'll take it. I kind of feel like a princess swamp creature today, but I'll take it.
Actually, green looks really good on you.
Yeah, well, I picked green because tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. It's my luck of the Irish shirt here. So, do you feel lucky?
Punk.
Do you punk? Yeah. I love it. Okay. What do you got coming up, Lou? Hey, Mary.
Well, Wednesday night, it's all of us again for the Element Show, which is going to be a real treat for everybody.
Finally gonna do that.
We're finally going to do it. Yeah. Yeah. So there's that. And then Friday night, I'm taking the night off because there's a cacao ceremony.
Ooh.
Sacred cacao ceremony happening down in the city. So I got to go to the freaking city.
Girl.
But it should be fun. And so that's
I recommend that to everyone.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. I've never been to anything like that before. So, that's that whole fly by the seat of my pants sort of thing that I do sometimes.
Go you.
Yeah, sure. That sounds like fun.
Hopefully.
You're only going to live once, right? So you might as well.
That's right. Yeah, may as well go and drink cacao on the spring equinox.
Cacao, so I don't. Everyone's squirrel. Yeah, we're feeling squirrel. Squirrel. I tried to go find my little squirrel and I couldn't. I think my cat knocked it off my dresser, and I don't have the oomph to move my dresser to get it. So it's just back there. It belongs to the back of the dresser now.
I agree with that.
I gotta get rid of that banner, you guys. I don't know if I can right now. It's scrolling across the top. Did you see that, Gigi? The banner? I found a way to put it at the top.
I also love the background you came up with. That is beautiful.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh. Did Lou freeze or did I freeze?
Thanks, Lou.
Oh no, Lulu.
And maybe the thing updating where she switched it around too.
Hey, Judith.
There we go.
You froze for a minute.
Yeah, everything just went crazy.
Going on, Scott. I don't think you guys have to put me, but if you want to, you can just leave it up there. You can just type in what you want and we'll start, guys.
There it goes.
Here we go.
There we go.
I got it.
I
was trying to turn it off and then the screen went black. Everybody went black.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening?
Everything faded to black. The banner took you out.
Yeah.
The banner took me right out.
We got you started. I'm not sure how to say that, Aditi. We got you started. You don't have to keep putting it in there.
Yes.
I think that's a different question.
Love life.
Nope, I've seen it 3 times now. Are we answering more than one question per person?
It's the same
well,
question.
We'll keep it to one. It is the same question. Okay.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Well, it went from guidance to love guidance.
Okay.
We're just going for love guidance.
Yeah, I see her on here like 4 times or 5 times. Or them, I guess I should say. Okay, Scott, what do you have coming up?
Well, I've been doing a lot of lives because I did get a new job that's starting not today, but next Monday. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I've just been doing a lot of lives and collaborations with Lulu and other people. Yeah. So, yep, that's about it.
Yeah.
Well, and me, this has been my first live. Did I even do one last week? I don't think I did I? It's been, last week was wild for me. Like, I went to my mom's, I did laundry. My husband had surgery on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to do a live Friday, but my Friday, I was working on getting my first book published through Amazon, and I was getting aggravated because it wasn't working the way I wanted it to. So, but I finally got it after I threw a tantrum, of course. Because, that's just the way it works sometimes. So,
it really is.
Trying to get back into the lives here, and my husband's actually doing really good, you guys. Like, he bounces back from things so much quicker than I do. And Scott, I'm so happy that you got the job. I know it came up in a reading.
It did, yeah.
So, for you before, so I'm
and Lulu and
Curtis.
Not Curtis. Sorry. they predicted it for me. So, yeah.
I think it was one of the times I wasn't able to be on, but
it was just Curtis and I at that show.
Yeah, it was just you.
It was.
Yeah, I think it was just when my family was just the two. And you guys were phenomenal that night. Yeah, he is. He's doing really good, and he got a package from Miss Tarot D Madrina today. It had Florida water in it.
Mm-hmm.
One of the little dolls and a bracelet and a bunch of stuff, and a sachet that she made specifically for his healing. So he's kept.
I think I would hear like that too.
And it smells so good. That Florida water smells amazing. I was like,
did I tell you that Meg and I had a little potion party at my house, and we made the sage spray from Miss Tarot D's recipe, and we made we're gonna make the swamp water, but we didn't realize it's like a 40-day process.
Oh yeah,
wow.
Oh wow.
It's like you have to let everything soak for like 40 days. So we will do that. We will get it done. But the intention was there, but we did make sage spray. So
you're right, Bridget. Her packages are big and amazing, and I think it was Bridget got one. The last Friday I did a live. It was with you, Jackie. Madrina, wasn't it? It was the 4 of us, because Curtis was supposed to have been there, but I think that was the night we had the tornadoes here.
I think I was there too, and I couldn't enter because I live in Canada.
I know you did get it, yay!
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
Curtis.
Yes,
Has anything arrived for you yet?
not yet. I've been watching.
Oh,
Because one of my words, when it arrives, it may pop up on the screen.
I sent Curtis some big D energy.
Yeah, that was why that one day I was sneaky and asked you your address. You were probably thinking, what is happening? Like, what?
I was like, why? Okay, what ifs?
Yeah.
Because Lulu was like, do you happen to know his address? And I'm like, no, but I can probably get it.
Yes.
And he was like, okay. And I was like, yeah, because I might send you something. You never know. I might.
I'm like, you don't have
When
to.
they arrive, you'll have to show Scott when we're backstage. They can't come out to play on YouTube.
Oh, man.
No question.
I have a deck like that too, where like
Yes, you
I
do.
showed you guys the pictures where like a dick thrown, and then
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, where they're sitting. I'm like, oh, my husband found it when we were going through a box, and he was like, wow, this is one you won't be able to use on air. And I was like, I know, big old floppy stuff.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
every girl
there
wants
we
a
go.
dick thrown, right?
Right?
I may or may not have a deck like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I wonder if you have the same deck.
And then that one
I don't
deck,
think so.
it
It's
was-
not a throne. It's, yeah, we'll just leave. Never mind.
and then the one
Tara's
deck
deck,
I have,
actually, that's where I learned about the cards, was from Gerald.
the
So
one deck I have that's naughty, where like the devil card had the face in the belly or something, a mouth, and we were like,
yeah, that was weird.
like what is happening?
Yes.
Are you
That was
sure we
very
talked
strange.
about decks? Decks, dicks. I mean, it's close, right?
Just change the vowels. That's fine.
Do you know what's hilarious is every time Bobby says deck, I hear dick because that's
Yes.
his accent. And he's like, I've got this dick here. And I'm like, you've got what?
Well,
You
you
know
guys
that,
thought
I'm
I
gonna
said
say
that
you
one
married-
night. I was like, why are you laughing? What is funny? I can't even remember what word I said, but you guys thought I had said dick, and I'm like, well, I can if you want me to. Bobby
Okay.
always says that and not. So I think he really is saying dick sometimes. I think
Oh,
Bridget-
is,
Bridget says
because-
he does say that and not deck. He says it on purpose.
Knowing Bobby, yes, he does.
absolutely, I love it.
All right, guys. We have 12 people starred.
So,
Are we starting
Do we
with
wanna-
the first? Are we going in order, or are we doing something else?
In order's fine. Yeah.
no, Howard.
All right. Well, so first up is Miss Taylor, and sometimes she breaks chat, but she says, can I have a reading on the workplace environment? And if there's anyone who thinks I'm not at fault for any of the shit going on, and will I reconcile with my coworker Ahmed? So, yeah, you can still put in your question. We haven't closed yet. Okay,
Those
so
are some-
Taylor,
Is
let's
that workplace environment 1? Anyone at fault? Shit going and will okay, it was 3. I thought there was 4. I was gonna say let's all take one.
I mean, we can if you want to. Oh, Maureen's got her date for surgery. I hope everything goes well, Miss Maureen. So I got signs coming out for you first, which says you are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences that you experience. And if you're someone like me, I don't really believe in coincidences, but I believe things happen for a reason. You have in the flow, look at that jellyfish there. So the universe is sending you help tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. And then you got money matters that came through. Money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. So, I mean, the unexpected could happen in life in general, right? So your guides and your angels are asking you to remain positive about this whole situation, and asking for help from others is coming through. You also had that within the flow that the universe is sending you help. You can call on your guides and your angels at any time. Listen to your intuition is coming in. I feel like that goes with the signs that you are getting. And then you got ametrine for intuition coming in yet again. So definitely be listening to your intuition, which says, I am fully aligned with my intuition. I trust this powerful wisdom to guide me. So no matter what is going on, try to remain positive about everything. How do you want things to turn out? I mean, positive thinking, positive reinforcement. I feel like, it can change the outcome if you believe. And that is what I have for you, Taylor. So thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Okay. Hey, Taylor. The first card I got for you is the Magician. So kind of what Gigi was saying, what do you want to happen? So this is, you can manifest anything that comes your way that you want to. You have all the tools, all the magic there. It might, manifest differently than how you want it to, but it's always going to be the best for you. And then you got the Two of Swords. So I feel like you're going to have a decision to make about this coming up soon. And the best thing to do is just choose your intuition and your gut, the one that, speaks the loudest to you. And then I've got the Queen of Cups. So I think you're an empath, Taylor. If most people who are in here are empaths. So I feel like with this, you may be taking on the feelings of other people and getting them mixed up with your own feelings. And that can make you feel like, everybody thinks it's your fault or you feel that way. I'm not saying that it is or it isn't. I'm just saying you may have the feeling that it is all your fault when it's really, probably several people involved, which with the environment, it's usually not just one person. So I doubt it being all your fault. And I'm sure that there's others that would be able to, talk to you about that and not feel that way. I've got a shamanic journey for you. So maybe go on some kind of trip or just have some time away where you can really dig into spirit and, get rid of this stuff that's going on for just a little bit. I don't know if you can take time off. Yeah, there's definitely a rift going on. So it just needs to be healed. And you can ask Archangel Raphael to help you heal things. And I'm going to do a cat oracle for most people, but for you, I'm going to do an aura one instead. And this says, I allow my highest self to guide me. I choose to use my dreams as motivation. Right. So there you go. That's what I got for you, Taylor. Thank you.
Those are really cute cards.
Those are adorable.
Thank you.
I think you're muted, Lulu. I think you're on mute.
Got it. Okay. I said Alex Scott's got lots of cute cards.
He does.
So Taylor, what I have for you is the King of Wands. So this is you needing to just pull up your self-confidence a little bit in this situation, okay? You are feeling as though you are getting stabbed in the back or are going to be stabbed in the back with the 10 of Swords, but that's not necessarily happening at all because you've also got the World card here. So you're working well and everything is going good. You're accomplishing the things you need to accomplish. And this sort of backstabbing, snarky sort of cheerleader coworker response that's happening to something, I don't think you're getting dragged into it, but I think that you fear that you are. I pulled a couple oracles for you. This one says, allow yourself to be open and grow stronger through transparency. So whatever you know about the situation, be transparent about it, right? To those that you need to be, not to other coworkers. Don't perpetuate the gossip circle, right? And this one says, apply a conscious pause and recalibrate direction using clarity. Okay, so step back from the situation, okay, because it's not what you think it is where it concerns you. And then I also pulled this card called Spilling Over. Now it's a two-way card, but in the direction that it came out, it says too many responsibilities or problems can affect other areas of your life. So try to let this one go a little bit. And then you got High Five. Okay. And High Five says supportive friends, supportive coworkers, build camaraderie with acknowledgement and praise, encouragement, and motivation. So I think everything's fine for you. And that's what I get.
Great.
Alrighty. All right, Miss Taylor. So I did a rune casting for you and some cards for flavor. So the runes were basically laying it all out on the line for you. First off, they're saying you got knocked off balance by something. Take you a selfie day, a me day, go get your nails done, zen out a little bit, slow it down. It's a rebuild, but one that's going to pay off and give you some insight into what's going on. So this has been going on for a little bit of a while. Hi, Vivian. Now, here's where things get interesting. When Scott said empath, these three runes popped up in my head, popped right out, glowed for me. I was like, okay. So, yeah. You got gifts, which is why Gabo came out. This rune literally means gifts. So your empathic side may be evolving, maybe your psychic side's evolving, but you're picking up emotions. And that's what's slowing you down a little bit, what's kind of holding you back, weighing you down. Like you feel like you're stuck in a rut, spinning your wheels. But you have movement, girl. I mean, you're going forward. You got this. Just change up your viewpoints a little bit. And you have that new energy coming in, that vitality coming back in. You got that bountiful harvest in the background working for you. You're doing good judgments. Information coming in. You're picking up the pieces, it looks like. As far as your reconciling with him, there is a reconciliation, but it's going to take some time. Just slow down a little bit.
I don't think it's going to be in the way she thinks it is, though. Like, I don't get it's a romantic going forward, though. Like, maybe it has been.
Right, because the way these runes fell, Dagaz, Word, Menaz, they fell in between each other. So basically, your relationship with him is at a standstill as friends. Just calm down a little bit. Slow your roll, little girl. You got this. Because you got the Unity card coming up. You're on point. Perthos there, giving you instant gains. Arcana is right there next to Athiz. Or not these, so you got this. Orusa, showing you got the healing side. At the very end, Bunjo is showing up. Which is your party rune. Hey, girl, you got this. So.
And it's the boner.
Yep.
Rune too. So extra party, throwing his boner around. We should have a tit party. I like that. I get that it will take time. I want to be on good terms with him. I hate when things end on a bad note. But sometimes that's just the way it has to be, unfortunately. So
the last two cards, so I had to sneeze, y'all. Allergies right now are going crazy.
Well, this weather here is
girl.
And it was cold today. Winds like 50 mile an hour. So it's been
Bumblebee
fun.
Jasper is your stone of choice right now. Which basically, hey, ironically enough, pollination, willpower, and new ideas. Think outside the box on this one. And the horse card came out, which is journey and ambition. So, girl, you're on the right path. Just keep moving on forward, because our theme song came into play. You know what that is, y'all.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
Yep. Ain't nothing
we need to figure out a way to make that our theme song.
Yes.
Sounds like real. I don't know how to do all that though.
Right.
I don't either.
Scott,
I don't.
You're a genius.
No.
Like, we have to do an intro, but then that's a licensed song, and we would probably get dinged. We'd have to pay to use it.
They'd be like, oh, you're trying to use my song, not today. Right.
Yeah.
I'll have to get written consent from them.
We have Kiki. Hey, you guys, can I get a reading? So I'm hoping, is this just a general reading? Because I pulled cards, but if you have a specific, you could do a parody. Yeah, we could make our own.
I'm really good at that.
Us singing, All right. Well, Kiki, first I got the 5 of Winter, the collie dog. And as you can see, they are playing tug of war here. So your current path isn't leading you toward the happiest possible outcome. So why not change it? Always maintain integrity and compassion, but be alert to the hidden agendas of others. And Taylor, that could be another message for you as well. It is hard to think outside the box when you feel like you're being cornered. Absolutely. You got a number 15 ego, the Siamese cat coming in, which I believe is the devil card in traditional tarot. So you may
15,
so you may feel that you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free of negative thinking. And then you have the 7 of Winter, the magpie. And this magpie has been collecting quite the treasure there in its nest. So caution will help you avoid the loss of valuables, including non-material resources such as your time and your peace of mind. Be aware of the results of your actions, as well as what others might be doing behind your back. So again, hidden agendas of others, people doing things behind your back. So you may find that you have a case of the fake people is something Spirit is giving me. But you also got this number 11, butterfly spirit. Look at that. And the butterfly has a crown. Transformation is beautiful. So, once you've done the transformation, it's beautiful. During it, it may not be. I mean, you think the caterpillar goes in the cocoon, and eventually part of the transformation turns into a big pile of goo. But it knows that going in. So it willingly does it because it knows it's going to be fine once it's on the other side. And you also got the number 34, the hummingbird spirit, which says to be here now, be present in your own life. And you got the ancient wisdom crystal for ancient wisdom. I am an expression of the powerful ancient wisdom of my soul. It guides me through my life. So, you are the only one that can live your life. So you might as well live it to the fullest. You got a blank canvas. So you might as well paint yourself a masterpiece. And that is what I have for you, Kiki. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Hey Kiki, the first card I got for you is the Seven of Wands. This is the boundaries card, and also the I know I can handle anything that comes my way card. So just when you have your boundaries up, make sure that you're implementing them so that no one is going over them, and including yourself. So you might want to write them down or keep a list in your head. Boundaries are so important on our journey. Then you got the Nine of Wands. This is being resilient, having that bounce back, persevering. So you've got this. You can handle, like I said, anything that comes your way. It's just a matter of taking care of it and not quitting. So don't quit. Just keep going on your journey, and your goals and your dreams that you're wanting, they can appear and they can happen for you. That's why we get them, I believe. Then you got the Emperor, and the Emperor is organization, leadership, and just being in control. So be in control of, boundaries, right? Yeah, be in control of your boundaries, be in control of your words and your actions. And also, you may want to organize your home, or something that maybe your job, organize your desk, something like that. But something needs organization. You may be called into a leadership position too. The next card I got for you says, unfurl the wings of forgiveness. Now, this doesn't mean you have to forget, but we sever the cords with someone when we forgive them. You don't want to be energetically tied to that person. So cut your cords, and there you go. And then the last card I got for you is a cat card. Says, a case of the zoomies is coming on. This was my cat a couple hours ago.
What's that? Mine too.
You will get an idea. You will act on it. Others may not survive your enthusiasm. There you go. That's what I got for you.
Very nice.
Okay, Kiki, what I get for you is I feel like there is something that you're competing for, a job or something along those lines, because I get the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords back to back. So the Five of Pentacles is about feeling left out, or like you're going to be disappointed by something. And then of course the Five of Swords, this is loss, but I feel like you haven't lost anything. I feel like you're fearing a loss. You're feeling of being left out, like you're like a promotion you think you might be overlooked for, that you're competing for, or it might be on a personal level, it might be conflict within a friend group, or maybe you have a crush on somebody and you think they're going to pick the other person. It's something in those lines where you're just feeling like you're being left behind. Now, the curious thing about this is that 5 and 5 is 10, and 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. So that means things are rolling forward in a new direction for you. And you are going to with the Justice card, a decision is coming, and it's going to be one that I feel is in your favor. So what you are looking for, what you're dreading to happen, you need to switch your thinking so you don't manifest that to happen. You need to start putting out there that that job is yours, that guy is yours, or girl, I don't judge, or that promotion, whatever it is. Maybe there's 2 people competing on a house or a car. Start putting in that you already have that. That is key here, right? And then you have the Knight of Cups. So this is you being, although things are going crazy all around you, you need to find that inner peace within you, that balance within you to manifest what it is that you are truly wanting. Because with the Justice and the Knight of Cups or the King of Cups, that is what's coming for you, right? So the card I pulled for you here is remember that you are wild, and it is yet again another 5. This is card number 50. So that's 555. 555 is the angel number for big change or big movements. So really think positive, okay? This one says, you were made of wind, roots, fire, and moonlight. You are an unexpected force, and you are wonderful. So shine in your power. What blooms in you does not need to be explained or ask for permission. Remember, you are a witch of your own creation, and you are not alone.
Oh, I like that.
Right? So cool. I pulled Southern Direction for you. It says, have the courage to manifest your sunshine. So that's exactly what I was saying. Manifest this outcome. Stop the stinking thinking. And then you got Amethyst. Go beyond appearances and open yourself to a new vision. So this whole thing is about you creating your own outcome. So watch the thoughts, because that's what's going to come. Okay? That's what I got for you.
Alrighty, so the runes are pretty much following in correlation with what the cards are saying. You're going through a time right now of deep emotions. It's changing things up. But it's time to shake it. Basically, it's your time to shake it up and be like, look, I'm over this. Let me think outside the box. What else can I do? What else am I gifted at? I am me. You're the person you're meant to be at this moment in time. Don't anyone else tell you otherwise. You got this, because you've been making good judgments, calls. You're taking action when you need to. And your journey right now, it seems like it is being held up a little bit, but you're about to still burst through them doors, like saying, hey, here I am. So you got this going. There is teamwork in the future. A unity card coming in, or rune in this case. Barusa is saying, hey, yes, you're struggling, but this is like a learning experience for you, or a learning curve, because Berkana is right behind that. So basically that means ask for help. Yes, we know you don't like it, but that will give you that fertile ground to grow off of, like someone else in the group we know of.
Who, me? Are you talking to me, sir? Excuse you.
Anyways, not throwing shade much. So anyways, Gebo and Jetta are following up with that. Basically, that means your gifts are coming to you with a very beautiful rune. Girl, I can tell that you got this, because you like walk the place like, okay, I'm here. What needs done? And you're the go-getter. Because in Tarot, I'm getting like the Queen of, I think it's Wands energy, like that passionate, like get her done energy. You hate asking for help. Not a bad thing. You got this, girl, because you need to start taking care of yourself. Remember to love yourself. You have new inspiration coming and knowledge coming down to you. It's a new growth phase for you. One that will give you immense knowledge coming in. So maybe it's, you need to step back a little bit and be like, wait, why was I stressing over this? I got this. Because Fehu is followed up by World. When those two team up, you have Fehu, which is abundance. And this is the first time this has happened since I've been casting runes. World is right behind it. This is infinite possibilities. So that's Spirit's way of saying, hey, you can do whatever you set your mind to. Quit being the doormat. Like, get up, dust yourself off, get over it. I mean, whoever is holding you back, said thank you for your opinion. It's not needed right now. Zip it. Point blank. The two crystal cards that came out for you. The first one is purple tourmaline, which is grounding and protection. Tourmaline is an amazing filter crystal. Like, it is one of those things that takes in energy and be like, you're so cute. Let me make you butterflies. Poof, there it is. This other one will have the other three hosts kind of shell-shocked because this is Sugar Light.
Oh, yeah.
And we were talking about this backstage, y'all. I promise you, I shuffled these cards. This came out. Sugar Light is good for originality, forgiveness, and unconditional love.
Ooh.
But with Sugar Light, it reminds you to love yourself. It is a good, like, this stone is basically all about self-care, self-love, because unless you love yourself unconditionally, you cannot love another person or let kindness in or out. And my favorite oracle deck came out. It says intelligence and unpredictability. So rock your wisdom, girlfriend. You got this.
Love it.
Ain't nothing gonna slow you down. You got this. Keep on trucking.
She says she's been listening to Witchy Woman, you know, the Eagles.
I love that song. Which?
Yep. So really read the lyrics in that. Especially now that you pulled Sugar Light, which we were just talking about before the show. That's so bizarre.
Wild, yeah. And I don't believe in coincidences. So
okay.
No. And it's also about enhancing psychic abilities.
Yeah.
Sugar Light. So yeah.
This is how big how thick
Did you just say you're big?
Maybe. Squirrel!
Squirrel!
He starts talking thick and things just go sideways.
He's bringing out the tea, you guys.
It's Miss Trody's fault. She's here.
Yeah.
Every time.
Everything went spicy.
Madrina.
I like that song Witchy Woman, but I also really like Cher, Dark Lady. That's like my witchy vibe right there. I just go all out with it. All right.
You know what one gets me?
What?
Fire Woman, The Cult.
Oh, that's a good one too. I can.
That's a good song.
All right, so I'm gonna say, is this a DT coming in? This is kind of like a two-part. I feel like what's coming in for me this year, guidance, please. But then they also asked what's coming in for their love life as well. So I pulled some life.
I think they switched it to just a general love reading, is what happened.
Okay, well, I went ahead and picked life and love. So you're getting a bit of both from me here. So got movement coming in. Look at that horse. And we are in the year of the fire horse. So fast movement. You'll make good progress now and you will be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. And then you have guidance coming in here. Look at your angels right there. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. Well, you know, love is part of life. So I feel like these could fit in, you know, life in general or towards love. It's okay. Not confused. You also have success coming in here. So the path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. So follow your arrow wherever it points, because wedding rings came in here. So I don't know if you're a single Pringle or if this is something that you're hoping to get eventually. It says union, wedding, married, a soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. You got photograph, and I hear that dang, who sings that? This photograph, Nickelback. Thank you so much. I could not think of the band's name. So looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and you need to make new memories. And then you got hand of cards coming out. Take a chance, a risk, being strategic. You have options. Maybe you're a single Pringle right now. Well, hey, that's okay. We've all been single Pringles at some point in our lives. So maybe you're not showing your hand. Maybe you're gambling. Maybe you're taking a chance. Maybe you're putting yourself out there a little bit. And if you're not, we usually don't find things by just sitting around on our blessed assurance. We have to be putting in the work, so you have the butterfly. So I love this, relationships evolving. You're going to the next phase. You may need to heal your inner child. There may be some wounds there, but it's a time of growth for you. And you got living. I had a tremor and dropped it. So, okay. Libyan gold tektite for manifestation. I manifest positive outcomes. So in any area of your life, if you believe it, you can achieve it. So keep claiming, the love of my life is on the way. I deserve to be loved and respected and treated well. So claim all of those things for yourself. And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I think you're muted, Scott.
You are correct. Okay. Hey, Aditi. The first card I got for you is the Four of Cups. So this may be that the person that you're going to end up with, or who you're going to have a really good connection with romantically, is already in your life, because this is missing out on an opportunity, not seeing the right, nut, for a lack of terms. And then I'm dropping my card.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yes, that was something. Okay, and then you got the Three of Wands. This is what Gigi was talking about, manifesting what you want. So just try to manifest, what you want, in as far as the type of person that you want to come into your life. And like I said before, it might not be exactly what you are looking for right now, but in the long run, I think it's going to be best for you. I really do think that there's someone that is in your life right now, maybe as a friend or an acquaintance. And then you got the Empress. You need to have self-care and self-love first, and then you can have love for others. This is also creativity coming in. I pulled 2 love cards for you, and I've got some conflicting cards, but I think I know why. Life is up and down, right? So of course the tarot and the oracles are going to be up and down as well. You did get the Wheel of Karma, consequences, bad choices, or karmic lessons. So that, with this card, which is the Snake card, you got envy, jealousy, possessiveness, and competitiveness. I think this is from past relationships or friendships that you have, and you haven't learned the lesson quite yet. So that might be what's holding you back. So do a little bit of shadow work and really think about what it is that you want to carry with you into the next relationship and what you do not. I'm sure there's a lot that you don't want. So that's what I got for you. Cat card says you brought home a screaming hairless cat. Something new will disrupt your routine. You'll tolerate it now, but quietly plot your revenge.
Oh my God, the glare of that cat. It was at this moment they knew they had fucked up.
This so what I've got for you, it's a little all over the place. So I had to pull other cards. I think on the home front, on the life front, you are striving for happiness. You're just about there. Okay. This is about you have a lot of abundance in your life. You just need to be recognizing it. Okay. Just remember, like, on your worst Monday, there's somebody out there who would give anything for your Monday, right? So that, I think, is what is missing, is you're not seeing what you do have at the moment. And the Page of Swords is here. There's some clarity coming in for you. You're starting to see things a little differently. And when you start to see things differently, that's when you start to grow. So with the Seven of Pentacles, which is in this deck, the Seven of Florins, this is you growing and moving forward and showing gratitude for the things that you currently have. And when that mind shift takes place, this is where stuff got really interesting. So we got the Ace of Cups, which is, possibly new love coming into your life. This is an offer coming into you of somebody showing up. Right on the heels of that, you got the Lovers, which is really big, right with the World. Okay. So it looks like this is coming in and it's going to be a really good union. But I get the feeling that this is a person who is in this part of your life where you're not seeing what you already have. So there may be somebody there who has been there for you that you haven't looked at in that way, or I'm almost feeling like you think they wouldn't look at you that way, but really they actually are.
I love that deck, Lulu.
Isn't it the sweetest? I love it. Right?
I do too.
So I think if you take a step back and look at what's going on around you, I think the love is already there. And then out came the 10 of Pentacles, which is fulfillment. So in a love reading, I mean, most people would absolutely kill for this spread.
Oh, yeah.
But I get the feeling this little thing here, this gratitude and growth, you're not having a lot of confidence in yourself to capture the attention of this person that you've already captured the attention of, because you've just been yourself around them, and that's attractive to them. So that's what I'm getting for you. That's it. Curtis, throw your bone.
Hey.
Throw your bone, boy.
I love it. Well, my dearest, so this kind of correlates with what all three of the others have said. You are on this amazing journey of regrowth, new potential, like you're blossoming into that butterfly once more. You have a lot of potential for you, a lot of information coming in, this bountiful harvest at your feet. You're just waiting for it to grow and ripen, right? But there is a bit of shadow work still needed. Your confidence isn't quite there yet. You have that deep betrayal. And again, not airing your dirty laundry, but there was a deep betrayal that happened to you. Like when I was casting the runes, I heard this in spirit and tuning in to me. It's like saying, hey, you was left on the dance floor. Like they just totally ghosted you. First off, that's their loss.
Yep.
Because, girl, you rocking it. You got amazing growth coming to you. You have another unity coming up for you. I can tell, girl. I can tell. I'm getting to that. Joy is coming in for you. Harmony, hope, just slow down a little bit and use your best judgment, because you would be on call right there at night. You're spot on with all that, all your growth. You're doing everything you're supposed to do right now. Just don't forget to take care of yourself in a more loving way as well. Don't forget to love yourself. Because you have amazing, bountiful, like this, gains coming for you.
Aw, thank you, Aditi. Hopefully we're saying that right.
Yes. The runes did tell me about this breakup they had. It was out of nowhere. It was sudden. Sorry that happened to you. But as I said before, girl, it's their loss. I mean, you got the crystal that came forth for you is one of my favorites. And I'm going to butcher the name, so Gigi, come down here.
Hey. Lepidolite?
Yeah, that's it. Transition, release, and change. And there you go.
You have to be careful with lepidolite though, because it has I forgot what it's called in it. Nirvana sang a song about it.
Ah, that's one of those guys.
What is that called? Why can't I think of it all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Either.
Oh man. Babe, what is the Nirvana song that this stone has in it? Tell me right now.
While she's thinking of it, the Gray Heron Oracle stepped in, and with this one here basically means, hey, slow down, be yourself, take it slow, because you got this. You're just waiting. And you've casted your seeds in the field, they're coming up. You got this. You got a bountiful harvest waiting for you, girl. You got this. And thank you so much for letting me read for you.
It might be in the song Teen Spirit. I can't remember. But it'll make you feel really hyper, really giddy, like they give it to people that are struggling. Like, I just cannot. I think it starts with
like the ADHD medication?
Something.
Adderall?
Ritalin?
He's trying to think too. Dang it. You're supposed to know these things. Oh man, why can I not think of it all of a sudden? That's crazy. Okay, well, stroke brain and all. Let me. It'll come to me later, and then I'll just
lithium.
Lithium. Yes, thank you.
Really?
Lithium in it. Yeah, that's why you can't hold it for like too long, or you're like, yeah, lithium in it. Thank you.
Now, for the record, we are not telling you go out and buy that and start licking it or sucking it like a gumdrop. Do not do that.
Yes,
good to know.
You guys.
I have 2 lepidolite bracelets that I wear, so maybe that's what my problem is.
That could be it.
That explains everything.
Lithium overdose.
Yeah. Oh man. That's why we're all woo. We've had too much lithium or something. Maybe I don't know. Oh, were you done?
See that, Kiki called us the Fantastic Four.
I love that.
That's awesome. Too bad that's trademarked.
Right?
Yes. Yeah. Too bad.
I'm reading on whatever I need to know to help
them
make
push them out of the
changes I
way.
need to make.
Right. Old Windwalker. Curtis, you have to remind me what Old Windwalker's name is. Is it Sherry? Why do I always forget what it is? There's too many of y'all, okay? And, I've been holding my lithium over there, so I'm even worse with names right now. I couldn't think of the name. I knew it started with an L, and I knew they used it to treat bipolar disorder. Yes. Thank you. So, all right, Old Windwalker, Sherry, I have the 2 of Summer, Lovebird, coming out for you. Which says you're falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotion in your current relationship. Marriages or romantic partnerships in distress can still be saved. Don't give up. But I'm going to say, you know, when it's over, right? You would rather have gummies than lithium. So I also got the strength card coming out. And in this deck, it's a number 11. So the Maasai lion and lamb, true strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. And you also got the 2 of winter, the dachshund dogs. Look at the weenie dogs right there. I love weenie dogs. Anyway, too much lithium again. Procrastination and worrying what others will think is blocking you from making a decision. If you're torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. So, I mean, you have 2 2s plus you have the 11. So you have 2 2 2 here. And you could say you also have 11 11 showing up for you. So maybe these are numbers you're seeing on repeat. And like I said, when you know it's over and it's over, it's done, it's dead, you know, because we got the vulture showing up here, picking the bones, right? But nothing is wasted. So remember that the vulture will eat it all, right? Your guides and angels are saying your health is improving. I feel like, you know, it's not just your physical body, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, everything is improving and lining up here. You are in a period of recovery, so take it slow. You're the one in charge of how fast or slow things go. And, you know, we all heal at different speeds, right? So, you know, it may take someone a little longer to get over something than it would someone else. And that's totally okay. There's no right or wrong there. You got amber, which is really beautiful. It's your ancestors. So my ancestors are guiding and loving me now and always. I am open to receive their support and wisdom. So what I literally just heard here is you can love again. So you have that inner strength, inner wisdom. Your ancestors are reaching out to you here as well. And that is what I have for you, Sherry. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Okay. Hey, Old Wind Walker. The first card I got for you is the 8 of Swords. And I know it's okay to say, because you've said in the chat before that you're, getting a divorce. So the 8 of Swords is kind of reminding me or making me think that you still may feel a little bit trapped. And just know that that's not true, that you are still free, or you are free for the first time in a long time. So engage with that freedom and claim that freedom as your own. Okay. And then you got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is self-confident, independent. You got the cat here for independence, and is just very strong and self-sufficient. So make sure you're doing this self-care, self-love to take care of yourself, and you're gonna you're just gonna glisten. I feel like you're gonna really grow as a person on your own. So then you did get the Lover's card. I'm thinking this is a friend coming in, and hey, it could happen, that it will be something else different later on. However, make sure you build everything off of a friendship, your relationships off of a friendship. And this could be just someone who's going to end up being a friend with you or a partner of some sort. So what changes do you need to make? Not feeling trapped. Get rid of that feeling. Ask Archangel Metatron to come in and to help you change your vibes from negative to positive, from trapped to freedom. And embrace your self-confidence. And the other card I got for you is generosity. Okay, so make sure that you are not only being generous, but you're getting that back in return, right? So it's always better to give, I think, than to have to receive. But if you need to have help with this that's going on, then ask for it. Yeah, you're not interested in a relationship right now. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, and that is probably a friend coming in, is why you got the Lover's card. The last card I got for you is the Daydream Believer. I think that was the song. And it says soul messages, dreamy solutions, and seeds of discovery. So you're going to get a lot of messages coming in, including those in your dreams that you have at night. So just be aware of those and maybe write them down if you forget them easily, like I do. And why not a cat card for you? My bowl is not full. If your needs are not met, you may have to advocate dramatically for what should already be yours. There you go.
So funny, since my husband's had surgery, I'm the one feeding our animals, and I wake up every morning to my cat in his face screaming at him, and him saying, "You have to wait for mommy to wake up," and she's like, "Oh no, I don't, you better go get my food."
Yeah.
Made me think of that.
Okay, old windwalker. So I pulled, well, 6 cards. And you have 4 major arcana. So big things are coming. We started out with the moon, and the moon card is not just about illusions. Okay. This is like those mystery dreams you get, the ones where you, like Scott was just saying, it's when you wake up and you're like, you know what it was, and like half a second later, you forget the whole entire thing. But you might keep having that same dream over and over until you actually hear what your guides are trying to tell you. They're using your intuition is really big, and the moon cycles might start to have some sort of effect on you as you pay more attention to your dreams, okay, to that intuition that comes through those dreams as well. You've got the 3 of Wands, so you are looking to the future. You are growing. You're coming into yourself again. I feel like we know that you're going for a divorce, but I feel like you lost yourself in this union, and what you're needing to learn, what's coming through between these two, is to express yourself, not us, we, their preference. It's regaining you is what's happening here, because you got the Judgment card. So this is you having a new outlook on life. This is you awakening to who you used to be prior to the mundane shackles of what's happening. You have an offer coming in, and what I like about this card is that the 4th pentacle is halfway out of the hat. So it's not really hidden. You are starting to see this. So take that in and really run with it, because it's going to be very good for you as you go down the road here. This might be a friend coming in to help. This might be your lawyer that's helping you. They may have an idea or something that you're proposing back to your to-be ex-spouse. It's this offer that is being revealed. It's an idea that's coming to fruition, and it's coming out of the hat, literally. Also rely on your strength. Okay. This is your willpower and your resilience. And that's what you're going to need really heavily through this current situation of your life. But you are at that turning point with the Wheel of Fortune. So you're coming into alignment, and that is what's happening as you are discovering yourself again. Okay. You're just going to come into alignment really well. And the card I pulled for you from past life energy is you're coming back into alignment. This is success. And 4 + 2 is 6. And this is you learning to love yourself again. Okay. So this is personal success. And that is what I have for you.
Cute.
Alrighty. So, first off, I love when the readings like seamlessly blend together perfectly, because right now the runes are basically talking about what you're going through now and what you've been through. So we know you're going through a divorce, but you're going through like a regrowth about yourself, like you're figuring out who you are again. It's like you were lost, and now you're going through the regrowth. That sudden change happening, but the way now these fell, it's like you forgot how to live without being. It's like you're trying to remember how to live without being told how to live. Does that make sense? Like you're under that much control. And you may not have been, but that's how the energy kind of feels right now. You are changing up your emotions, which is giving you that benefit, that gift of like, oh, I don't have to worry about that no more. Like, I got this.
Mm-hmm.
There's new stuff coming into you. You're using your judgment well. Just be on guard. Because I don't quite think he's playing nice. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
I think you pretty much know what I'm talking about. It doesn't feel like he's playing nice. Like there's something he's hiding, it feels like. But the runes are also saying that you need to have a spotted yourself and learn how to love yourself again. That you are worthy of love. You are worthy of that person that you are. You're that bright, intelligent, strong woman that can do whatever the hell she wants, and I'd be damned if you're gonna stop her.
Oh shit.
Girl, just take it slow. Exactly. Just take things slow and you'll find that harmony again. It is a scary time, but you are well protected. Spirit's like, yeah, she's got her tribe. Said. And you have Jada falling for you. And Jada is basically your harvest rune. This basically means, hey, it's been a hell of a year, but your harvest is about to come home for you. And in the shadows, Partho is working for you. With this rune, it basically is the Vikings' way of gambling. So when it's filling like this, like it fell for you, it's filling up.
Ooh.
It's waiting for you to cast it and get that coin out of it.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. The stone of choice, and this kind of gave me shivers, because I can't remember if it was Scott or Lulu who had the warrior card. Red Jade. Red Jade is your stone. It means warrior, individuality, and chi. Basically, it is unleash your inner warrior. Red Jade is a stone of power, able to release anger in constructive ways that solves problems. You do not need bail money when you have this card, because you don't do stupid. Red Jade enhances passion, vitality, and strength. Take action and move decisively. Enhances your courage, protecting and inspiring you as you move forward in your day-to-day life. And I'm sorry, that is a beautiful stone. Oh my god. And your oracle card is the owl. Vision and silence. You're watching things silently. You are calculating things silently. And you're waiting for him to excuse the French, fuck up. As you and I both know, he's gonna fuck up. So, girl, you got this. Be that woman you were born to be, not the woman he wanted you to be. You ain't his doormat. You ain't his mama. You ain't his maid. Girl, you got this.
While you were reading, I was hearing the Reba McEntire song. Is there a life out there? I feel like that's kind of where old Windwalker is right now. So if you never heard that song, give it a listen. There was a movie based off of it too. So where she got her life back. She went to school, she did all the things she thought, she wouldn't be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. All right. Oh, were you done, by the way?
I was. Thank you for let me read for you.
I'm just going to barrel on in here. You're done.
You're done. Move aside. I got this. Stage is mine.
We need a bell. When we're done, we could just tap that little like annoying bell thing, at the deli counter.
Next up, old Windwalker, tell him to kick rocks. I love that. Or eat a bag of dicks. That's one of my favorite things to say. But anyway, up next is Michael Stevens. How will my April writing prompts turn out? So your guides and your angels are saying there is perfect timing at play here. So you're asking about the month of April. So the hourglass is, doing its thing there. So, but look, there's two like rainbows coming in on each side. So I feel like this is your good ideas filtering in. Ask for help from others came up too. So you may, bounce your ideas off of someone. PG version, eat a satchel of Richards. I love it. Remain positive. So like I said, you have all of these good, amazing, look, we'll say these are your shiny thoughts, your shiny ideas. And squirrels get distracted. I just got distracted myself looking at those shiny things. So squirrel moment. You also got the fairy stone, which I find, yes, squirrel is very beautiful here. It is for good fortune. I am open to receive all the goodness the universe has to offer me at all times and in all ways. So that is something I would really claim for myself. I really like that one. Like I said, I'm gonna claim it for my own self there. But that is what I have for you, Michael. So like I said, don't put too much pressure on yourself. I feel like that's something we do when we're creative, because it can block your flow. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much. When I was a kid, we used to tell people to go screw a doorknob. Well, I mean, That's creative.
Wow.
That doorknob's awful high up, though. Oh, my goodness.
All right.
Well.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Michael, the first card that I got for you is the Lovers. And the Lovers card is basically in this kind of question. It's going to be maybe someone coming in to help you with your writing prompts is what I'm getting. So there's an angel in this card as well. And I love that the angel's whispering to her. This could be the angels need you to ask them for help, because they can't help you till you ask them. That's what I believe. And your guides won't help you till you ask them. So ask them to help you with it. And then you got some fast energy coming in with this 8 of Wands. But I'm being told that there's a time and place for everything. And there's a time to slow down and there's a time to speed up. So you may get, just the zoomies with writing and just be able to zoom through a lot of things. But then what's interesting is you got after that the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow moving. So you may slow down some. You may have writer's block a little bit. That's okay if that happens. If that happens, just keep going and don't stop. Just, go with the flow and try to, I'm scrolling too. I lost my train of thought completely.
It happens.
It does happen, yes. And so Knight of Pentacles, slow down, don't rush. And then the next card I got for you is Surrenders Freedom. It says surrender to what is. It brings peace and freedom. Yeah, so surrender to what is. And the last card I got for you, before your cat card, is there is always a solution. So even if things seem really, really crazy with your writing, or if you have writer's block, there's always a solution. Your cat card, let me out. Now let me in. And it says, feel free to change your mind on an issue mid-decision or even twice. What the hell? Make it 3. You can change your mind at any time. So if you're going fast or going slow, it doesn't matter as long as you're still going. That's what I'm going to say.
Love that. Very true. I do too. I love that cat deck too. It is very cute.
It's fun. I like it.
It is fun.
Okay, so I got a couple things for you here. I got Dreamweaver. Dreaming and imagining bring your powerful visions to reality. So that's always a good thing to have. That's my clarifying life situations. You got the 4 of Cups. So don't get stuck in tunnel vision. Don't get so focused on it that you block your own creativity. Okay, that's what I'm getting with the 4 of Cups. With the King of Cups, you have the confidence, even though when everything is going crazy around you, you have the confidence within you to balance out ego and emotion and your analytical thought process with what you need to be doing. Just mind, again, that you're not getting so focused that you're missing other things going on, which could be triggering ideas for you and inspiration. Take some time to rest. Okay. Maybe I feel like it's more resting your brain for a while than anything. Just find some peace, find some quiet, let things come back to you, let thoughts just come in slowly for a while. You've also got the Knight of Swords. So this is your ambition, right? This is you driving forward and just being always working on something, on your goal, always on your goal. Just remember to take time to rest a little bit. Okay. You got the white feather here, and it says all doors are open before you. And I thought it was kind of interesting that it's a feather because it made me think of like the old-fashioned quills. You know, when we used to write. And you're a writer, so that kind of makes sense there. And then you got the artist, which subsequently on the bottom of the page, there's one of those calligraphy tips that would have been held by a feather quill. This one says, it's a great day to be creative. No matter how artistic you believe yourself to be, messages, insights, direction, and wisdom can arrive from the flow that creativity generates. You don't have to have a goal in mind. So there's that tunnel vision. Nor do you need to make a masterpiece. Your life is the masterpiece, and your willingness to get into the right brain flow of curiosity and creativity helps align you with the genius waiting to be expressed on the canvas of life. So that is what I have for you.
Great. You're on deck.
So I just did cards right now. And the first one I got was the Moth. And with that, it does say change in dreams. So for this one here, usually that's my card I usually get in for your mind is racing. So you need to kind of slow down a little bit. You're kind of fleety on your mind. You're overthinking it, basically. Take your time as a sea turtle. And the swallow is coming in, which is hope and harmony. So, hey, after this is all said and done, you're going to have that harmony like, oh, I got this. I did it. It's accomplished. the crystal that came out for you is Cinnabar, which is manifestation, wealth, and inspiration. And I love that color. So basically, you got this. Just manifest what you want, and the universe will always provide what you want. And sorry, provide what you need, not what you want. So you got this.
That looks like white chocolate peppermint bark, Curtis.
It does.
No. I've seen that in person, and it's so beautiful.
It's Cinnabar.
Uh-huh.
I used to have a perfume that was called Cinnabar or something like that. It was by Estee Lauder. So, like, a perfume I bought myself because, you know, I don't got Estee Lauder kind of money, but my aunt had bought it for me one year for Christmas. And, man, it was strong, though. It is a rich perfume. Okay. All right. So now we have, is that Nibra?
Nibra.
Nibra. Okay, sorry, I'm terrible with names, guys. Words be hard. Next few weeks, please. So quite a few cards came out for you. First, you got the number 2, the High Priestess, and in this deck it is an owl. The owl has a scroll, and there is a butterfly as well there. So this is a time to pause and reflect, not to take action. So let your wisdom, let your intuition come into play here. Trust in your spiritual gifts, as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. So you are a co-creator. You are a master of your destiny, is what I am hearing. You have this 10 of spring, so you may be in this energy. And I literally, every time this card comes out, I hear that Craig Morgan song, I Was Almost Home. And sorry, it almost made me choke up there. So you could be working far too hard, and the stress will soon become too much. So reach out for help from others and take some time to play and enjoy life. You know, they say all work and no play make you a dull person, or a grumpy person too, I would say. You have the King of Winter, the humpback whale coming in. And I love that they're wearing crowns. So it's intelligent, it's impartial, respected, and unemotional. So, you know, sometimes we have to step back and look at things when we're not, you know, emotional. We have to be impartial. So at this time, it's very important that you communicate clearly, be objective and unemotional, and act as professionally as possible. If you need advice, seek out the most experienced expert you can find. So, you know, kind of with that High Priestess, everything you need to know is already within you. Like you can literally ask your higher self. You got the 7 of Summer, the Maine Coon Kitten. Look at all of those. And every time I see this card, I think of is it Augustus?
Yeah.
I love him. So it's time to stop procrastinating and make a decision so that you can move forward with a priority. If you need to do more research, then do so. But don't overthink the situation. Listen to your heart. So not only are you listening to hear, you know, I feel like your heart and your mind have to be in agreement, in alignment, in balance with one another. That is what I am getting. And then you got this number 3, the armadillo spirit, that you need to set some healthy boundaries. I can't even talk now. You got this number 6, beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. So as you're laying the strong, steady foundation, you're putting your strong, healthy boundaries in place. And you also have this number 8, bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. You know, if we knew everything all the time, it would, you know, take away from the zest of life, the joy of living. And you have, I always say this one wrong, Shatukite or is it Shatukite? I don't know. I'm bad with, that's the spelling right there. So it is teacher. I have the divine wisdom of the universe within me, and I openly share it with the world. And I feel like that goes along with your high priestess energy and message there as well. So is it Shatukai? Were you about to tell me, Lulu? Do you know?
Shatukite.
See, girl, I can't say that. my brain and my mouth are like, no.
Just think of it as like, listen, sound it out. Shat a kite. It's shatukite.
That sounds like it could be a bad word.
Okay, girl, I get Shatukite. Okay.
Shatukite.
Okay. Talk dirty to me, then I get it. All right. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Hey, Nivra. So the first card I got is the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups can mean mourning. It can mean, a little bit of grief or worry coming in as well. If you're feeling that, just change it to something positive. And in the next few weeks, try to be as positive as possible, looking at the cups that are already full and not the ones that are empty and knocked over. So you've got that. And then you've got the Lover's card. And I know that you just got through going on a vacation and seeing your husband. And I think your chemistry is, see how they're knotted into almost, they're intertwined. I think that this means it really made your marriage more just, lack of a better word, in tune. So I think it's going to get better from here on out. Then you've got the Knight of Pentacles as well. And this is slow and steady wins the race. So next few weeks, be methodical and take your time. Don't rush. Okay.
That is a beautiful Knight of Pentacles card. He's my favorite knight.
Yeah, he's mine too. This is my crush card in the Knight of Pentacles.
I love it.
The next,
that's what I say too. With it, slow and steady wins the race. Helps me remember.
Yeah, he's the knight that actually wins because he goes at a steady pace and plots what he does.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then you got nostalgic release. So I can't show you all of this picture, but it says that healing the past, relationships, and sensory memories are important. So if there's anything in the past that needs to be healed with old relationships or old friendships, make sure you do that so that your current relationship can keep growing. Okay, and then the last card I got for you, Nivra, before your cat card, is the Bring the Exile Home. Interesting. So bring the exile home, and just whatever this means to you as far as I'm thinking this is you and your husband are meant to be together, and after a while it's going to work out. So even though you live in two different countries, I really do think it's going to work out for you. Your cat card says it was orange and wiggly. Of course I ate it. You'll act first, justify later. Someone may call it impulsive. You'll call it efficient chaos. So that's what I got for you.
Oh,
Thank you, Barbara.
Impulsive chaos. I love that.
Yes. That's us.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you said next few weeks, so that's 3. So I pulled 2 cards per week. So the first thing I got for you is the Chariot. So you're sitting parked, but you're ready to go. So what you need to do is grab the steering wheel and hit the gas. It's time to start going forward. remember that if you remember it, it's important. Those memories are important with the Six of Cups. It's about reminiscing, but it's also about remembering that time does heal all wounds. It's okay to remember them, but don't get stuck in that. Okay, so that's in the first week. In the second week, you got my favorite card. You got the Tower and you got Death. So something's falling apart, ready for you to rebuild. Okay, this might be a belief. Okay, this belief is what I'm thinking is something that you have always thought is never going to happen. That is going to tumble down around you. And then with the Death card, this is like being reborn, right? This is whatever you're thinking can't happen is going to happen. It's coming true for you. It's going to, this Tower is giving you a new perspective, which is going to give you a new sense of direction on whatever this is. Where you have your doubt lying, you're going to get a new perception on it. And that's backed up double because you got the Hangman. Okay. And this is conquering challenges and switching things up, right? So this is breaking free from those self-imposed chains, which are falling down around you with this Tower card. So there's definitely some movement within your life happening. And all of this movement, all of this change of perspective, this conquering this challenge of this new way of thinking, letting go of that old way of it's never going to happen, it's never going to work, when is this ever going to be, that's all fading away from you, from your mindset. And you have the 10 of Cups. So this is harmony, happiness, home happiness, divine connections. So change your way of thinking that it's never going to happen, because when you're thinking that way, you're manifesting that way. So that's your perspective change. You need to start thinking this is going to happen. It's going to be within my reach, within my grasp. Something is going to change, and what I'm asking for is going to come to fruition. So that is what I get for you for the next few weeks.
I love it when my runes say the same thing these cards did. So basically, the runes that are speaking right now kind of elaborate on a lot of that. Touch base with it, like you have. And I wondered why this came out, but when Scott said you went on vacation to see your husband, this makes sense now because it's like you are rejuvenating your household. Stability has come back to it. You have a new growth coming in, a new transformative energy coming into it. Like you have completely revamped it. Like it's getting that through. But there is an upset coming. Just a little bump in the road. It's going to be like it sounds weird, but it's not so much a scary thing, I don't think, because Sewillow is there. And Sewillow is the sun, and it's always there to shine the light in the darkness, show you the way, give you that little warmth in the cold nights. Because it's like, hey, think outside the box. You're looking here behind you, look in front of you. The path is there. Take this way, not the one you're on. It's going to be a bit of a binding going on with you. It's like it feels like you are something's going to be coming up either next week or the week after. That's going to have you kind of tightened around the hands, like a binding, but not the good kind. So you have to break free of that. Forward. Use your judgment wisely, as you always do, because you've got a strong head on your shoulders. And remember to self-love. Love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love others? You got your emotions in order. Everything's level ground. You're level-headed. You're on point. But again, there's a bump on the road. Someone's going to be like, hey, what now? But you're going to get the information and overcome that. No biggie. 3 oracle cards come out for you. The first one is the Tiger, which is willpower and passion. You're going to have the willpower to get through this and the passion to see it through. Stick to your guns. Like, nope. You can just go away now. Badger, which is determination or mental energy. In this case, sometimes it means frustration. In this case, it means like, no. You're telling me one thing. No. I see through your BS. You can just go on now. Okay, I just got shown like a snake oil stand, and you're calling bullshit on the snake oil artist.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Basically. And remember you just said that, Nivra, because one of the crystals that came up, you're gonna laugh at, I promise. So the Lynx card came out, which is invisibility and revelations. Something hidden is about to be revealed, and you're gonna be like, huh, really? That's how this is gonna go down? Bring it. But the 3 crystal cards that come into play, the first one is Garnet. And with Garnet's energy, it's basically the lover's crystal. It ends up that ambition, that lustful magic, like sexual magic healing stuff going on. You got this. It also helps to identify and eliminate self-sabotaging behaviors and expand your connection to mind, body, and spirit. So it's an overall stone that is good to have in moderation. I'll say it that way. The next one is Kunzite. That's a pretty
yeah, it's beautiful.
I love kunzite.
It's love, femininity, and transition. Yes, the F word I totally butchered, I know.
It's all right. I do it all the time.
This is a woman's stone. This is the queen stone. And it gives you the power to be who you are. And like you have any issue with that, because girl, trust me, the energy I just got off of you, woo! Empress all the way. And then the next stone that came up, and again, I chose these at random. I shuffled the deck, and these were the ones that fell out. Cobalto calcite.
Oh, that one's pretty too.
So expensive.
This is love, emotional healing, and compassion. So self-love rituals are encouraged with this stone, especially those that nourish and honor your body as a temple. Amplifies the vibration of love, nurturing your inner child, and giving you the endless energetic hugs. You're always supported. So this is the pick-me-up stone. Being away from your honeydew, I know it's hard, but you're being a strong woman that you are. Something tells me you're about to go out and buy the earrings, buy the necklace, buy the bangle. Set. Just saying, girl, you set. Because all this is pointing into you becoming that fierce warrior woman that you already are. Sharpening your sword, polishing your shield, and be like, hey, let's rock.
Love it.
You got this, child. You got this.
I was shuffling my my oracle that I have, retro popcom, and the card that popped out was champagne pop.
Oh, love it. Yeah.
And it says, the corks are flying and triumph feels within reach. And I think that pertains to you getting your husband here.
Yes. Sending love, light, and positive energy for that, for you.
Yeah.
Because I know I wouldn't want to be apart from my husband like that.
No.
You know, like it was hard enough when he had to go back to Illinois for a while after his mom died and we were apart. Like we hadn't really been apart that much in 12 years. So I can only imagine. Oh man. So
Yep.
yeah, sending love.
An ocean between you.
Oh, and like,
Light and
why
love,
did I just hear what is it from Bram Stoker's Dracula where he said I crossed oceans of time to be with you? Do you remember that? I think it's from that movie.
It
That
did.
made me think of that. Yeah.
I also heard the song "Ain't No Ocean Rivers."
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Yes, that one.
Low enough.
That's the one. I'm like, that's your theme song, girl.
From you.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll sing it for you if you know.
Exactly.
We're here every Monday.
Just give
All
us
right.
one word. We'll get the song.
Exactly.
Yes. So, Maureen, what do my guides want me to know about my gifts? So, what I got is they are telling you to communicate clearly. What is it that you are wanting? You know, because we all have gifts, you know, and the way we work with them depends on like how strong they are, how well they work. So, communicate clearly about what you want. You know, I really want to be able to read auras. That's something, you know, I have glaucoma, so I don't see well. So, but I practice every so often trying to do it on my own self. So Kevin's been bugging me since the live started. Bridget, what is it that Kevin wants Maureen to know? You may have to compromise on something, and you know, we see the scales here. So I'm feeling Libra energy. So I can't remember if you're a Libra or if maybe you have a Libra around you or someone on the other side or something maybe happening during Libra season, but you have a golden opportunity coming in here. So I literally heard ask and you shall receive. So, and you have helpful people around you. So that's us. Okay. That's your tribe. And we're all here to help you. You know, we want to see you grow. We want to see you succeed, you know, in leaps and bounds. You want to be able to read a pendulum. Hey, you know, so I mean, that is something, you know, ask your guides and your angels to help you with that. And, you know, look into like, this is my pendulum. And basically, what I did was ask it, you know, to show me yes, and then show me no. And it can be as simple as that, Maureen. And but this one is also a Reiki pendulum. So I do use it to check in on chakras. So look into what is it that you want to do with the pendulum as well. So you got this number 31 groundhog spirit, which is telling you it's time to let go of something. So I'm hearing any animosity or grudges that you may be holding on to, old outdated things. Be like Elsa and let that shit go. You got selenite here, which I absolutely love. It's for spiritual awakening, Maureen, and I really do feel like you are going through one. Yes, Curtis's big selenite sphere he has there, major envy. Oh, and his new that he actually hold on, let me pop you over here. Let me make you big. That's so big. I'm never saying that again. But yeah, boners and balls. Yeah, and then
make him big as he swings his wand around for everyone to see.
Wand around, throws his bones and balls around. I mean, we're just on one tonight, aren't we? But he's actually going to use that in Reiki. He was telling me behind the scenes. So your message here is I am a spiritual warrior of the light. And wow, definitely that kind of gave me chills a little bit there. And Kevin is Judith's brother, and I believe he passed away when he was 15. Is that correct? I'm trying to remember. I think wasn't he Curtis 15?
Yes, he was. I think Bridget and Maureen just confirmed.
Yeah, he is my brother. He was murdered when he was 15, and he likes to pop in and run the show every so often. So, and we let him, you know, because sometimes it's Kevin's world and we're just living in it. So, that's what I have for you, Maureen. So, thank you so much for letting me read for you. Why is it not doing it? There we go. I find.
All right. Hey, Maureen. The first card I got for you is the Nine of Wands, and this is resilience, perseverance, bounce back. So just don't quit no matter what you do. So your gifts are there to help you to grow and to help others as well. So I also think that you have a decision coming up that you're going to be able to make, and it's going to be a little bit hard. So that's why there's usually a blindfold or there's a hand over her eyes. She doesn't know which way to go. Just trust your intuition and your gut. And it's that first nagging feeling that you get is usually your gut and your intuition telling you what you should do. Okay. And then I've got the Knight of Cups. So I feel like love is coming in and it's coming to you from spirit. And I feel like that's a gift that you have to give others, but give it to yourself first. So love is the highest vibration of all. So give that to yourself as it's coming in, and then give it to other people, and they will know, you know, that there's something different about you, because not a lot of people do that. The next card I got for you is you're stepping into a brand new chapter. Yes, so you've got new things coming to you. That, you know, here's the globe, and maybe some travel is coming, and you're stepping into a brand new chapter of life. So just embrace it and manifest what you want as well. I also got you the Royal Crown card here, and it says, wear your crown with pride. You are worthy of respect and honor. Okay, so this is you. Wear your crown with pride. Okay. Are you having surgery on May 18th? Gotcha. Gotcha. And I want to pull one more before your cat card. It says, when I act in alignment with my heart, I automatically manifest the life I dream of. There you go. That's about those nudges that you get, you know, when you need to make a decision. Okay. Yes. And then you got to have a cat card. It says, yes, I heard you, but I didn't hear the can opener. They want your participation. Wait until there's something in it for you.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Why is that accurate? That kind of fits Kevin's energy too, right there.
Be better for the Chihuahua. Lord.
My turn. Okay. I jumped up and grabbed a lot of my angel cards here, my angelic cards. So first of all, you're supported, protected, and encouraged. You're surrounded by angels, not only your guardian angels and guides, but also the people within this community and all of us. Okay. So number one, that's right off the bat. You got the Chariot. So you are definitely moving forward with the discovery of your gifts, and things are coming to you as they are meant to. It's not a fast process. It would be so overwhelming if if you just woke up one day and it was all just there. You would think you were going batty.
We do sometimes anyway, even with it coming in.
I mean, look at us, right? So you got the Judgment card. So this is an awakening, and this is a spiritual awakening. This is coming towards you, but it's coming towards you with a balance. that is necessary for you to be able to accept the things that are coming to you. So that's kind of like it comes in slowly. The angel cards I got is I got guardian angel. You are not alone. Okay. So this is knowing that your guardian angel is with you. And curiously, you got Archangel Raphael. So this is your psychic and spiritual abilities are awakening. Trust what you are seeing, for your intuition is correct. You can read between the lines, and the information you feel rising within you is divinely revealed to you. Okay. There's an activation on the bottom of this that says, I trust my inner vision. And then I grabbed from the Divine Masters, and I thought it was really curious. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. You got Horus. Okay. Horus is an Egyptian deity. It says you are deeply connected to the universe and held in the manifestation vortex. So your manifestations are divinely guided. What was so curious was out of a deck of like 46 or whatever cards, you got 2 Egyptian cards. You got Isis as well. Okay. And Isis says it's time to be your whole self. The parts of yourself that have had to be left behind are now ready to return. So you might want to get an Akashic record reading as well, because getting 2 Egyptian, like back to back, that tells me you might have some sort of Egyptian connection in a past life, and you left things behind. So you can get an Akashic record reading, and you can ask what was left behind in a past life that would serve you in this life, and learn more things about it that way. So that is what I'm getting for you, and I hope that that's helpful.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Curtis?
Over. Why is it? There we go. There we go.
So, Maureen, my dearest.
Bueller.
Bueller.
Squirrel.
Right?
Oh, come on.
Yes. So, Maureen, your guides are screaming at you. One in particular. We all know who that is. Quote unquote, and you know this is not safe for work. He's saying, get your head out your ass and get to studying. So, I don't know what I know you're working on something, but I know you're kind of holding back on some things too, which is perfectly fine. We all learn at our own pace. He just needs to get over himself, okay? He says, as far as pendulum, you know how to use it, just do it. I don't know what he's talking about, but anyway, when it comes to the pendulum, yeah, that's what I'm getting to, Bridget. I'm getting that same thing. But pendulum, let me see if I can show you if it'll show up on the screen here. Okay. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you ask a pendulum, when you first see it, stop moving. You ask, will you work for me? That's my yes, the back and forth. Now, stop. Quit being sassy and stop. Thank you. My next question would be, does Maureen have energy to clear?
Yes.
That's a yes. If you have your own pendulum, you can do this as well. You can ask it, do I have energy to clear? And then if it says yes, you can say, clear her energy.
Ooh, yep. There we go.
And then when it stops moving, your energy is cleared. Like in this moment in time, it's clearing your energy right now. You can do this with yourself, and the pendulum is going to be your best friend. It works off of spirit. And spirit will never show you something or do something to you that's going to bring you harm or scare you. And Kevin's like, yeah, let him try anything. Let them try something, is what he's literally just said. I'm like, yeah, you definitely have guardians. As far as spirit wise goes, that's ain't nothing touching you. As far as your past lives go, I can take you back on a past life if you would like, on a 101.
Yeah, she was told she was a priestess in Egypt in a past life. Yep, definitely feel that.
I can see it. If you want to delve further into that, I can help you. I can take you back there with you. That'll have to be a 1-on-1 session. But you can book that with me if you like, or give me a heads up, like, hey, I want to get this done, and we can set that up. As far as your guides go tonight, they're saying you should take the class you're thinking about. Apparently, you're looking into doing a class session or something. They're saying go for it. Quit holding back and go. I don't know what they're talking about. I know you do. And okay, yep, Kevin just said yes, she does. Bug out and all. I was like, dude, calm down. So your gifts are evolving, is what it is. And you're finally embracing it after all these years. You're finally learning to accept them versus fight them. Because Bridget,
he ain't playing around tonight. He is sassy.
He's okay. That makes sense.
Oh, astrology class. Ooh, I love it.
Okay, so I just got shown 2 of your past lives already.
Oh wow.
Not sure how many you've had, but if you have a pendulum, do you have a pendulum already?
I think she does.
Okay. If you have
just
one
from
already,
what she said, but maybe not.
Okay. I know if you have one already, you can ask it questions and sit there and talk to it. It'll talk back to you. Like it'll do yes. So he legit. He heard you. He's like,
he's like, I ain't
I'm not
leaving.
listening to you.
I ain't
You
going.
whoop me. Yeah. He's not going anywhere. He's fine. I've had worse than him.
Oh yeah.
My mother just said, yeah.
I heard her.
As far as the negative energies in your space, you can claim the space you're in.
Mm-hmm.
And when working with energies, your crystals will protect you. That's why I use selenite when doing spiritual work, because selenite is basically holy water in crystal form. It amplifies energies and nullifies negative energies. This is like pepper spray to a spirit.
I love that.
So that the 3 crystals, the cards that came out for you, the first one is quartz, which is everyone knows that one. That's like universal growth, alignment, and cleanse. Spirit filter. Green adventuring is grounding, also good for money and finances. And then blue aragonite. Is that right, y'all?
Aragonite, maybe?
Anyway, it's good for communication skills. So with this one, I kind of got, it may have meant like person to person, but I heard spiritual connection also. So just some thoughts on what you can get. Did you have something, Lulu?
I think Lulu, I seen that shocked look on her face.
Did you see those 2 cards go flying?
I did.
As I
Yeah.
was shuffling? I shit you not.
Oh,
Horus and Isis again.
wow.
So
And
you
from
might really, 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 really want to get that reading on your Egyptian past life.
Because that's from a whole different deck too, isn't it?
It's a whole, this is, I grabbed when she said she was had a past life in Egypt or was
High priestess, yeah.
a high priestess. I grabbed my Egyptian priestess.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Maureen, when we get done with the show, email me. I'll bring you backstage. I just got 2 deities breathing down my neck saying we have to sit with her.
Ooh.
They're not spirit. They're deities.
Wow.
It was booming. It was like from here down was like a thunderbolt. I'm like,
ooh.
Yes, ma'am. So I'll that's my email. Email me if you want to call me. I can give you my phone number. We need to get this done tonight. When the gods say do it, you don't say, can I reschedule? It's like, yes, ma'am.
Right. Not to a deity.
Curtis, I'm going to warn you right now. I just split this deck and I got Metatron
Ooh.
and Pandora's box.
Wow. See, I created a box not too long ago because Pandora came to me. And so I made them. Wow. Maybe that's
we're going to have fun backstage tonight.
Yeah, maybe that's why I got Kevin Curtis, so you can deal with the deities, Bridget says. So
yeah,
it's
uncommon, but not rare.
Right. So they're definitely knocking at the door. Like I said with mine, you had opportunity come in. So I believe this is it. All right. So next up is Amanda Celeste. She says, my beautiful friend, Emil, passed in her sleep February 19th, about a week before her scheduled departure with her doctor, though she would anyway. Is she having, I just got like a real fun, free-spirited person coming through. So I got, if you believe, I do feel like she is having a blast. Ask your angels, talk to her directly. She can hear you, and she will find a way to get a message to you, is what I am hearing. So keep listening to your intuition. If you think it's a message coming in, it could be you finding a feather, seeing a butterfly, a song coming on the radio. It could be as simple as that. You got this number 19, dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. So I feel like you were loyal to one another, like best friends, like your relationship stood the test of time, is what I am hearing here. Yeah, she is amazing, and she's like, I hear her all the time, and she wants you to know that she's always with you. That's something else I hear coming in. And she is coming in on my left side here. So you may feel her, or you may think you're seeing something out of the corner of your eye. So if you get that, if you believe, right? And so if you believe it's her, then guess what? It does look like a Havanese. So you also got, and I feel like this is her energy coming in. Like I feel a very vibrant, creative, zest for life, loved it, lived it to the fullest. And so you got fire agate for creativity. I allow the creativity of my soul to shine through into my world. So, yes, know that she is always with you. So, when we, I don't want to say, die, like, okay, when we leave this plane or we transition. Curtis puts it in a whole other way, and I can't think of it right now. Ascend. Thank you so much. Just the outside changes. Our beautiful soul, our beautiful spirit never dies. So that love and everything that you shared with your friend will always be around and will always encompass you. So what I heard is she will help you get through the darker times as well. So like I said, keep talking to her because she is always listening. She is always trying to get messages to you in some way, shape, or form. And she will always be around to lift you up, lead, and guide you. And that is what I have for you, Amanda. Thank you so much for letting me tap into her energy. Like, she's a beautiful, wonderful, amazing soul. And she's special. So, all right, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me tap in.
Okay, so this one stumped me a little bit, Amanda, but I finally did get a connection going and with your friend. And first of all, I'm so sorry that happened. That's really recent. So my condolences there to you. But the first card you got is the Tower. And I was like, what does this mean? What are they trying to tell me? What is she trying to tell me? Right? And I believe that she is trying to tell you that she is going to rebuild her life. She's going to be reincarnated. I believe in reincarnation. If you don't, that's fine. You can take, what you need to out of it. But I think that's what this is. She's going to rebuild her life again. And she's got some messages for you. This is the 7 of Swords. And she's saying, try to stay away from people who are deceiving you. Make sure that you're not letting anybody steal your power. I think I got that steal your power from Lulu, actually. And from the 7 of Swords. And then you got the 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups is making sure that you're looking at the positive and not the negative. Okay. And you can see their head is shining. Our crown chakra is lit up. So your friend wants you to connect with source, connect with spirit. And just like Gigi said, she's always there for you as well. I believe that when you cross over, you can be in more than one place at one time. So you can be with you and be reincarnated at the same time. It's kind of your mind kind of thing. But that's what I believe. You also got enter the conversation. So you may need to speak your truth. You may need to speak your truth filtered out of love to someone or something about something. And the next card I got for you, don't lose yourself trying to hold on to someone. So she's giving you a lot of advice here. I just feel like you know what this means. And yeah, don't ever lose your yourself, your own freedom trying to hold on to somebody, okay? Yeah, it's not worth it. And I'm going to get you an Aura Alchemy card. It's got cats on it too, but just not the same. It says, I take full ownership of my story. I create beauty, love, and abundance from the center of my being. So this is her giving you love, beauty, and abundance in your life and passing that on to you so that you can have a beautiful life. She just wants you to be happy. And I'm hearing that she'll see you again. So who knows how she's going to be reincarnated or, how that's going to look or when that's going to be. I don't know, but I believe that that's what this is. That's what I got for you.
Wow, Scott, like what you said literally blew me away. Like I never thought of a person being reincarnated could still be like you're saying, like in 2 places at once, because when I was born, my grandma's mom had passed 3 years before me, and I could always tell my grandma things only her mom knew, and she thought I was reincarnated. But yet I still feel like my my great grandma is one of my guides. So
Yes.
that really just blew me away, you saying that, because I was always wondering how that was possible, and I'm about to cry. I got choked up there a little bit. So
yeah, I'm getting a little bit too. Yeah, just hearing that. That's awesome.
So thank you for, I needed that message too, just as much as Amanda did. So thank you so much for saying that. Wow. Sorry, you guys. I'm getting a little emotional there. Thank you.
Amanda, first of all, sorry about your friend. I got temperance.
Beautiful.
Temperance is mostly, people say it's about patience, but it's also about acceptance. Mm-hmm. And what I hear is she accepted what was happening. And although, as you said, she had a scheduled departure, she had spoken with her family that came to collect her, and she had let them know she was ready. She accepted it, and now she wants you to accept it. She went on her terms when she was ready, and that is why she went early, because she let her guides and her family on the other side know, I'm ready. So she is comfortable. She is happy. I got the Hierophant next. And this, I feel, is her letting you know, this is usually about your higher powers and, spiritual leadership and wisdom. She is coming in as, I am now your higher pet, like your higher wisdom. I'm there. When you think a thought and get an answer that you didn't expect, that's going to be me. So she's going to be there behind the scenes for you all the time. And don't be surprised if you don't start getting messages in your dreams. Okay. You got the Page of Swords. So you're going to have a lot of communication coming in if you're open to receiving the communication. I think it's really important that the moon is here, and the way the flowers are coming down the side of her head, to me, looks like dream droplets. So she's going to be giving you messages as you're sleeping. She's not gone. Okay. And she will be with you at all the time. And she wants you to know that. And then her final message for you, I don't know, you would know how this will resonate with you. But I hear sometimes you just got to dance. And the card that I pulled for you was move your body, dance, breathe, and flow, and see me in the sunsets. So now I'm getting choked up.
I know.
That's your message. She's very strong here.
Yeah, she is. She says she was a professor, among other wonders. And literally, while Lulu was talking, I feel like she is becoming a guide for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's how strong.
That's why I think
your connection.
Yeah, the Hierophant.
Absolutely.
She's going to be there.
Yeah.
So.
I love
That's
it.
a tough one, because I just went through this.
We're all crying now. So
everyone's crying. Your friend is very strong.
She really is.
With this one here, I didn't get any callings for the runes or cards. I'm using spirit connection for you. And I'm gonna try to get through this without crying, but no promises, Jill. She said,
if you cry, it's okay. We're all there.
Thank you for the love and light you shed upon me and my family in my passing, my ascension. It was an easy move across. The divine was there to welcome me in. I felt no pain. I have no regrets. I did not want you there to see me move across. I know that was part of a discussion we had, but I didn't want you there to see my last moments, to have that memory of me. I want you to remember me when we went out on rendezvous, went out having fun, our shopping trips, our coffee shops. Not that last moment me in the hospital bed hooked up. I did not want that for you.
Oh.
Thank you for being there for my family, for my friend, for my... I don't know if she had children. She keeps saying kids, and if it's her students or her family, because she's there because you were there for everyone. And you're a very beautiful person because of that. And she's choosing to become one of your guides and that of her kids. She's one of your guardians. She's saying you're a very powerful, bright person. She's very blessed to have met you, to have known you as long as she had. And yes, she checked out. She has a sense of humor. Yes, she checked out early, but I checked out early, but I didn't want them bills.
Oh.
And that was her gift to the family, was leaving early. They didn't have that burden, the extra burden. She may have pre-planned, I don't know, as far as finances go, but she's cracking jokes. She's a dark sense of humor. Oh my God. Sometimes said, it's not what I expected, but it's everything I wanted over here.
Oh, she was hysterical. Yes, I definitely.
Yeah. And these aren't tears of sadness. These are of joy, because she is so happy over there. She's like, I can go to Bahama. I can go wherever I want, and I don't have to pay a plane ticket.
I love that.
She's like, I can just think and be there.
And then I'm there. Boom.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, Amanda? I don't know if this song means something to the two of you. Ace of Base, I Saw the Sign.
Oh my God. I saw
that sign. I saw the sign. And it opened up my eyes. If that means something to you, I hope it does, because that just came like earworming right through my head.
Why does she show me a silver bracelet on this wrist? It'd be the right one. Like a silver bracelet or a bangle, maybe? And maybe a piece of jewelry too.
And sometimes, they decide to pass on their own when they're alone and it's quiet and it's peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
They decide, hey, this is when I'm going to go. So
she's jamming out.
Yeah, she's having the time of her. I've had the time of my life.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe she's dancing with Patrick Swayze. I mean, that would be.
Okay.
Her left wrist.
Okay, that explains it. Okay.
Love it. Yeah,
I told me that. So she's watching over you.
Mm-hmm.
And now.
Hey, now that she wrecked us all.
Okay. Yeah, now that we're all sad, now that we all cried.
Thanks for letting me connect with her and for you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
That was a very special.
It was
moment for all of us. I really feel like we never know when it's going to happen. So
that's why I love the gift. It comes and it goes. Sometimes it comes when you least expect it.
Yeah, very true.
Oh.
All right. Yes, crying is a form of release. And,
we
have tears and sad tears. So sometimes, it's just, sometimes it's laughter, that comes out. So, all right, Judith, her question, what positive do you see for my current employment and financial situation for the balance of March 2026? So, all right. So I got Journey, and look at those pyramids there in the background. So again, we're getting some Egyptian vibes coming in. So you may have to move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience that you need to succeed. You have gifts coming in. So you are uncovering new talents that will land you new work and a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. You have independence, and look at that cat's face. It's like, yup, I am an independent person. So it's time to go out on your own and create your own business, or try something well outside of your comfort zone. So don't be afraid to do the damn thing is literally what I heard here. And you have, look, good luck. This 4-leaf clover coming in for you for March. So your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. And I got handshake coming in. So a meeting with a stranger could be important. So maybe this is you making a deal with someone, or someone entering your life and be like, I got you. You have the table coming in, so you deserve a seat at the table. You're not accepting scraps. So there may be hard work ahead. You may have to use some elbow grease, but you're not afraid of hard work. So I don't see that as being a problem. And you have this leg, and look how strong that leg is from all these journeys that you've been on. So stepping into a new experience, putting your best leg, your best foot forward each and every single day. And then for your crystal, you got Hiddenite for gratitude. I am grateful, and this loving energy fills every single cell of my being. So, when we have an attitude of gratitude, and we believe in miracles, anything and everything is possible for you when you believe. So claim these beautiful, wonderful, amazing things, and know that you are worthy and deserving of the beautiful life that you want to have. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, Judith.
Hey, Judith. All right, I've got some interesting cards here. So for your current employment and financial situation, I've got the 4 of Pentacles. This is holding back a little bit, and I think it would be a good thing if you did hold back and just make sure that you're, investing your money and saving your money, and maybe doing, balancing your checkbook a little bit. I think that would be a good idea. Then I got the moon. So this is shadow work. And I think that, you can do some great shadow work to heal some of this financial turmoil that I think that is happening. And then you got the 3 of Wands. This is manifesting something great to come in. Look at that Phoenix. This is manifestation, travel, but to me, it's you bringing in what you need to, and having your employment get better. And I'm either seeing a new job or a promotion of some sort. So I'm seeing that within 3 months. I did get the loss card, but I think this is the beginning. This is like where you're at now. You've had some financial loss, but you also got from the same money deck and career deck, you got options. And it says many opportunities are becoming available to you now, or flooded by too many ideas. And it says create multiple streams of income. So maybe taking on a side job, maybe opening up your own company, starting a business would be an option for you. You've got so many different options here. So just think about what it is what makes your passion flame, right? What makes your candle burn? And go for that. Okay, so that's what I got for you there. You get a cat card. And it says, I watch Coke bubbles for a solid hour. A looming issue that's been bugging you may solve itself while you do absolutely nothing. That's awesome. I think that your issue is going to resolve itself and things are going to get better. And that's what that means. So there you go. That's what I got for you.
Beautiful. I love those cat cards. I'm gonna have to get that deck eventually.
Yeah. We're all gonna have the deck, and then we'll have to plan who gets to use it.
Yeah.
Use it this time.
Okay, so Judith, I got Just Go With It.
Ooh.
Which says, embrace spontaneity and trust the journey, remaining open to unexpected twists and turns along the way. And you got the King of Wands. So when that comes to career, this is you being really passionate and fiery about what you're wanting to do. You totally have the ability to lead, and your self-confidence in your work shines through. So when it comes to career, that's what's positive about you. So once you're comfortable in a workplace, you should let that part of you shine a little bit. You got the Knight of Cups, which is about, communication, but it's also about being passionate again about what you're doing. So it's going forward, saying what your ideas, talking them out loud. You're a little bit artistic. So you have a creativity that you can offer to any position that you're in that might make things go a lot better in the position for you, or draw different opinions and collaboration on things. You also got the Knight of Air, which is the Knight of Swords. So you are ambitious, right? You want to go forward and can be a little bit single-minded when you're on a path, but just remember that it does take teamwork, and that's being backed up by the Three of Earth, okay, Three of Pentacles. Teamwork and collaboration are really important for you to go forward. And the more that you work collaboratively, then sometimes your finances improve because bosses see how well you're able to pull a team together. And when you're putting new ideas in, and when you're bringing things forward and showing a passion about a position, this can lead to promotions. And that's always a really good thing, because you got the ferryman here, the Six of Swords, moving forward to brighter horizons. So I think if you were to harness your passion and your creativity and your ability to work as a team, then everything is looking like it's going to a brighter horizon for you. So that's a really, really good thing when it comes to career and finance. And then the last one I got for you is fulfill promises. Stay committed to your path. This is promises to yourself. Stay committed to your path. Every step forward brings you closer to your destined fulfillment. And it's a white feather. Didn't you pull a white feather, Gigi?
Did I? I don't
Was that in your tea leaf card? Was there a feather? I think there was.
There might have been.
So that's kind of a double confirmation there as well. So that's what I got for you.
Shoot. There might have been one in my
I thought someone had a feather. I don't know which one it was.
I think it was Gigi. It was on one of your tea leaf cards. It was a little feather.
Yeah.
White feather.
Was it for her? I got handshake. That might be a cloud, though. I don't know. Maybe. Hold on.
Oh, maybe.
Hold on.
It looked like a feather to me. So.
Is that a feather?
Yeah, it looks like.
Or is
it
that
kind of
a
looks like a feather?
I guess it could be. I mean, it just says handshake. Here's the world. And then not quite. Maybe it is a feather.
It's not a feather, but it looks like it.
Yeah.
Like I only caught a glimpse of it. That hand, the way the hand is, kind of looks like wingtips.
Yeah. How fluffy it is. It almost looks like them feather duster things. You know what I'm talking about? Like a Swiffer or something, like the one you hold in your hand.
Yep.
So, hey, it's a feather duster. There you go.
Yep, there we are.
There you go. Signs and synchronicities everywhere.
Indeed.
The edge of the dream catcher. You know what? It definitely could be. We have new people coming in. We have already closed questions for the night. They usually are free. You can get more in depth. Usually our emails are listed in the description box, or people can pop them up there. So just wanted to throw that out there real quick because I see a lot of people coming in. Who is next? Is it Curtis?
Yes, I think.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
My turn. I'm Judith Anderson. So, right off the gate, I don't know what's going on in your workplace, but something's bugging you. Like, wound joy is upside down, which tells me you have joy building up, but it's not quite there yet for you. Barkana is, again, putting that fertility energy out there. You got that growth spurt coming along, and you're taking the appropriate steps to see this through. You're on this journey right now. Don't forget to love yourself. Take that woo-saw moment, that spa day. You need that because, girl, right now stability is not quite your friend right now, but it's getting there. You're working on it. New information's coming in, but the way AWAS fell, it's like, hey, there's a teamwork potential. Someone's offering the help, but you're not really asking for the help, or you're not willing to take it just yet. But that's okay. Do it when you need to. There we go. That's the frustration. That does explain a few things. So you do have something working in your favor, however. You're using your judgment calls. So on the emotional aspect of it, you're getting like that frustration, like you're stuck in the rut, like you want to move forward, but you're not really sure which way to go. Like your hands are tied. Take it slow. Take that woosah moment. I mean, you got this. Because Isa is right there, and it shows, hey, you're having that slowdown, that delay. Jada is right there, showing you that harvest. And with the world being right there, right next to it, basically that is saying, hey, infinite possibility. You got a lot of like fertile soil ahead of you. You got that ground planted, them flowers in the ground. They're blooming around you. It's your springtime. You got this. You have got this. It feels like you don't, but right now you're just under a little bit of itty bitty rain cloud. Like, I know it feels like you're. Do you remember the show Flintstone Kids?
With like when the Pebbles and Bam Bam were older.
Yes. That one. What was his name? Always dressed in gray, had the storm cloud over his head. You know what I'm talking about?
Pebbles and Bam Bam?
Yeah, they were like kids. It was like following.
That was the name of the kids.
The cartoon,
Pebbles.
but like they had friends, and one of the friends, but I can't think of what his name is. So.
I'll have to look it up. Anyway, it's like
I'm picking it up, okay?
All right. Just look it up. There's a character on there that has like storm clouds circling. Right now you're going through that storm cloud phase, but they'll go away. You got this. That negative energy is going to go away. You're going to have that springtime coming. You got this.
And spring for us is literally on the 20th. So this Friday, we will be transitioning into spring here. If you're in the same hemisphere as us, that is. All right.
Exactly.
Up next is Mona, and she just put me, and I didn't see another question. Like I asked, but I didn't see. So, okay.
Is she present with us?
Am I having issues putting me? Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna do, but she might not have seen me ask. So I just pulled cards, general reading. So hopefully that is okay. can catch the playback if you want. So I got the 6 of Autumn, the Kiwi, coming in here, which says your success and prosperity have allowed you to pay off debt, acquire wise loans, or receive a grant or scholarship. In return for heavenly blessings, be sure to share the wealth with others through donations of time or money to reputable charities. So giving back, it's like the chain of love. If you've never heard that song, I think it's by Clay Walker. Where the chain of love, somebody did something nice and then eventually it came back to them in a wonderful way. So next you have Winter, the seagull, coming in here. So logical, truthful, curious, undiplomatic. So this is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. If helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept that message without being bothered by the messenger, because the message is what matters. The message is what's important. So don't focus on the wrapping paper is basically what I'm hearing there. And then I love this one, the 4th summer, the tortoise. I love it. And again, like that Knight of Pentacle energy with the tortoise, slow and steady wins the race. So your responsibilities may distract you from noticing all the gifts that God or the higher power that you believe in is presenting to you. Be open to investigating opportunities that come your way. And you have the Ace of Autumn. I love aces because they are all about new beginnings and new opportunities being made available to you. And you have the Calico Cat. And I want to say, like in Japan, they are considered very lucky cats. So you can expect a windfall of abundance, such as money, timely assistance, a serendipitous meeting, or rewarding advice. So advice coming in again. You may be offered a fabulous new job or promotion, or the prospect of a profitable business venture or investment coming your way. You also got the number 1 ant spirit. It's time to collaborate. So even though the ants are small, they are mighty. They know to work together for the greater good of their colony, and they get the job done. You also got this number 20, dolphin spirit. This and that are true. So more than one thing, more than one emotion can be true for you. Maybe you're feeling happy and sad at the same time, or excited and nervous at the same time. It happens. You also got azurite for expanded awareness. My awareness is expanding with an abundance of clarity. So an abundant time for you in many different ways. So that is what I have for you, Mona. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Okay, I'm not sure if Mona is still here, but Morella time-stamped her. So Thank you for doing that, Morella. So I wanted to let Curtis know real quick that the name that he is looking for is Schleprock.
Yep.
Oh.
Also known as Bad Luck Schleprock, if I can say that.
Oh, wow.
My mother just popped in here. I'm like, okay. I know there's a character. It has the some over his head. I'm like, bad luck. This what was me? I'm like, okay.
I looked it up. I've never seen the show.
I also was thinking of Pigpen from
I was too. The
Brown.
peanut.
Yes.
Yeah,
I forgot about
thinking of that too.
Is Mona Lee just a general?
Yeah.
That's what I
so.
because she just put me. So
okay.
All right. So Mona Lee, right now is a great time for you to start healing. This is the star card, healing and hope. And you can call in, Archangel Raphael to help you with your healing over your heart. And you can also heal from, past wounds that you've had from other people or from yourself. You know, so this is a great time of healing. You also got the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is very passionate and creative. So just let good things come in. And look how he's standing on the cheese there. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I haven't used this deck too much. You got a mouse standing on cheese. So he's in control of his domain. So you have some leadership qualities, I believe. You've got the Empress as well, which goes with leadership very well. She has all kinds of cats here and all kinds of animals, but she is first and foremost self-caring and self-loving. So make sure that you are doing that for yourself, and then you can give to others. And then you got the Two of Wands. This is planning. There's another cat for you for independence. And go see something that you haven't seen before, even if it's just up the road. It doesn't have to be around the world, or it can be around the world. Plan a trip. I think that would open your eyes to some things. Sometimes when we step away, it's a good thing because we can see things from a more objective point of view. The next card that I got for you says, don't worry so much about not finding love. It will find you. I love that.
I do too.
So I hope that resonates. I've got one more for before your cat card, and it is a balanced cross. And you got this cross with these beautiful crystals here. I've got a bunch of crystal lovers here.
Yes.
So, it says, seek harmony, align your body, mind, and spirit. And you can do that by just asking the angels and your guides to bring harmony to you, and latch onto those crystals that are good for harmony. And I know clear quartz is pretty much good for anything, so I would say that.
2 4-leaf clovers in that card.
You're right. Up at the top here.
Up at the top.
She's got it. Gigi got it.
Yeah.
I didn't see that either. Thank you.
Is that a tree, I wonder?
And I was open-minded for 5 seconds. Never again.
Oh my God.
It says, you'll try to be flexible. Something weird will happen. Your walls will go back up with spikes. So you're having some boundaries.
That little face.
Oh, God. No, it's so cute.
Like, not having it.
I love the outfit and the attitude.
Spicy.
Okay. So Mona, what I got for you, I got the 3 of Pentacles. And for some reason, I keep hearing the 3 fates. I don't remember the names of the 3 fates, but I think one of them spins the thread of life. The other one measures, and I think the third one cuts. Is that right?
Yes. Clotho,
Okay.
Patrice, and Atropos.
Okay. So for some reason that's coming in. So this is looking at the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's about teamwork. It's about cooperation and working in harmony with other people. But I think it's working in harmony with your own life. It's looking at all parts of your life, your past, your present, your future, where you want to go. The 3 fates are really screaming. And I can't put a finger on why, but the Death card is here. And this is transformation. So this is you going forward into something new and bright. This card is beautiful. You probably want to see this. And these flowers are sort of like an indigo color, which makes me think that as you're going forward on your path, that you're starting to rely more on your third eye, your intuition. Okay. You've got the Fool. So you're definitely going on an adventure. You're definitely steering down a new path for yourself, and new things are going to be naive. Look at things like you haven't looked at them before, right? Sometimes it's good to change your own perspective that way. You may have walked past that park 10,000 times, but notice something that you haven't noticed before. right? That naivete of saying, you've done it a million times, but there's always something different. Karma is coming into play. Something is balancing out as you go down this new path of yours. Karma can be a cold-hearted bitch. I don't know who. That's what I'm hearing. And that to me says someone did you wrong and they're going to get their comeuppance, but you don't need to worry about it. You don't even need to think about it. All you need to do is forgive them for yourself and just move on. You're going to have a lot of camaraderie, a lot of joint ideas, shared ideas, group ventures, friends around, laughter, love, lots of exciting, fun things coming toward you. And with the Knight of Wands, this is you going on this adventure. This is you being courageous and grabbing your life back and exploring all these new things that are coming toward you. So that's what I got for you.
Love that.
Alrighty, my dears. So you've got a lot of stuff going on and up to the front, and in the back you have some background stuff going on behind your in the shadows, kind of to help benefit you. The first and foremost, the first two runes I paired up immediately upon casting was Barkana and Torasas. Those two basically mean, hey, you got potential, moving forward, take that action. Like, don't stop, you're protected. Just stay on point, you got this. The next set of three came into play, which these kind of threw me off a little bit until I was like reading this as a whole message. Whatever came in first, which is infinite possibilities, right? So it's like, hey, just sort of saying, you're at that cornerstone or that crossroads, take whichever path feels better for you. You're on point, Agis has you protected, and Tewaz is there to show you, hey, you are using your best judgment call anytime. You're on point. So whatever decision you're making it in just ways, both yourself and for others. However, right now your emotions are running wild. Something's got you squirreled up a little bit. And the way these other two runes fall into play, it's kind of like a relationship kind of thing, maybe, or a teamwork. Something's not quite sitting with you on these. And that's what's kind of giving you the look. But in the background, you are taking charge of it. You're seeing that payoff because you're taking charge of that. And you're taking that self-care you need. So, Miss Mona, you got this.
I just wanted to share this real quick. She said she just re-listened to our reading on Amel. She was a psychotherapist, activist, Egyptian American, professor, artist. We loved each other when we first met. We've had a few lives together, and you have more coming up. I feel like so.
When you said Egyptian American, that kind of hit me just right because I wonder why she mentioned the duat.
Oh.
I'm like, why did that come up? I mean, why was I shown that? But that makes sense now. She went to the duat, so she's golden. Okay, all yours.
All right. Up next is Bridget. What do my guides and or ancestors want to share with me? So, I got improving health coming in for you. And to me, it feels like your chakras are opening. I know the other day, I sent you, because look at her hands. Like her hands, she's opening up them chakras. You and I had a discussion about that just the other day. And you have no need to worry. Look, your inner fire is lit. It is blazing. There will be a peaceful resolution, literally sunshine and rainbows. Look at the heart space here and the crown. Definitely am getting some temperance energy here with this because in my Crystal Visions Tarot, the Temperance is shown with 2 chalices, one of fire and one of water. And when she combines them together, it creates a rainbow. So just be patient, allow things to run their course is something that I'm hearing here. I'm going to read this first before I give you these 2, because I have Chrysotile Power Animal. My power animal supports, guides, and loves me throughout my life. And so you got the number 34, the hummingbird spirit. So perhaps this is one of your power animals, which says, be here now, be present. Be where you are, just be, just breathe is what I'm hearing here. And stop and smell the flowers. You also got this number 11, strength, the Maasai lion and lamb. So perhaps more power animals for you here. So true strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. So the power that you have seen so far is you've barely just begun to tap into it, Bridget. That is what I am hearing here. Like, the more you work with it, the stronger it's going to get. And an unstoppable force is basically what I am getting here with that. So thank you, Bridget. That is what I have for you.
You're muted, Bubba.
I was on mute. Thank you. So the first card that I got for you, Bridget, is the Knight of Swords is coming in. And it doesn't look like it in this deck, but the Knight of Swords is a little bit out of control and is going too fast. So I think you need to slow down a little bit. So take your time, enjoy the now. Don't worry about the past or the future. Just enjoy the right now. The power of now will get you through a lot of things. Then you got the 8 of Pentacles, and this is your hard work and dedication will pay off with rewards and recognition. So you are going to get some rewards for the things that that you're doing. And yeah, you're a natural overthinker. You're a Gemini. Yeah, that makes sense. But just know that you don't have to overwork as well. So you can be an overthinker, but try not to overwork because you're doing enough just where you're at right now is what I'm getting. And then you got the Hanged Man. And this is looking at things through a different perspective. So you may need to pause, take a break. Like I said, slow down and keep going. Don't stop, but take a break on your journey just to make sure you're doing like a spirit check. And then you got the 5 of Cups as well. I'm thinking that with yours, though, it's more like you're not seeing the cups that are upright because of the cups that fell down. So just concentrate on having your vibes in a positive mode and vibration as much as you can. Okay. The next card I got for you is you will find your place in the world even when you don't know how. Ooh. Love that for you. So you might not know how, but you're going to find your place. Okay. And your guides also want you to know that you're a leader. Look at this leadership. Look at that crown. That's you. You are a leader. Okay. And that is what I have for you there. I want to give you an aura card too. It says, my gratitude knows no boundaries. Every cell in my body is focused on love for life. That's your affirmation. Okay. Your gratitude knows no boundaries. Every soul in your body is focused on love. So do that, and life will become so much better because you'll be getting that back to you. And I know you want a cat card, Bridget. So I'm gonna. I saw you say in the chat, I think that you liked them, so you're definitely getting one. It says, if you wanted this spot, you should have sat faster. And it says there will be a situation where hesitation will cost you. If you want it, act like it's already yours. So that's what I got for you.
That's powerful right there.
Claim your space.
Yep.
You move your feet, you lose your seat.
Oh my God.
I like that.
Okay, Bridget, what I get is it's funny because this is card number 10, so you would think that this is a life cycle thing. I think it's something you're letting go. This is something that you have been stuck in, and that's feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt. So I think you're letting that go, and that's just a reminder that if you're not, you need to be letting it go. You got Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Uriel. So Archangel Gabriel says to be expecting communication of all kinds, right? So you have more gifts than you're currently aware of, and they will be coming forward over time. Archangel Uriel says it's about being passionate and about your spirit connections. Okay. And notice his big shield, right? So remember to be protecting yourself as you're going forward. Reconnecting with Mother Earth. If you don't have a garden, plant a garden, go out in a garden, hang out in the woods if you have woods near you. Just be outside and just ground yourself. Very important. We all know that's very important. This is be an open channel. Okay. This is this is ancestor cards. So this is them saying hone your mediumship skills. They're study and practice a lot, right? They are probably pretty good already, but they're encouraging you to keep studying them and keep working on them. I think it's going to be much more strong, maybe going into channeling. Your psychic strength. Okay. This one is about protecting yourself. If you don't have a talisman, or a way that you like, I actually am wearing the hand of Hamza right now. Shield yourself, not just physically, but of course, psychologically, right? You have to, and psychically, you have to shield yourself. Very important that you do that. And the final ancestor card I have for you, I love this one because he's in the stars like that, is tune in and connect. Okay. Listen to your gut. Don't doubt your gut ever. Don't doubt what you're feeling, hearing, sensing. It's all communication coming in. And I have, oh my gosh, I don't even know what they are. I'm getting tired, squirrel. These cards, this is Labradorite. This is, what are these, Curtis? We just talked about these.
Crystal shaman cards.
The shaman crystal cards. Thank you. This says don't ever be afraid of who you are in the depth of your shadows. Learn to embrace them so you can grow. Okay. And then you also got right from one extreme to the next. This is talking about embracing your shadows, and then you're in sunstone. So this is rest and remember to regain the balance.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think she just froze.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Those are some things for you to work on. All right. That's it.
Alrighty. All right, my dearest. So tonight, a lot of the shadow work you're working on right now is coming to fruition. I'll tell you that right now. up front and forefront to the everything in your face is how there's a lot of emotion you have going on right now. You're frustrated. You're like over this, but you're changing your way of thinking, your way of processing things, and you're moving forward on that. Jetta is coming out, which is cycles, harvest. But in this case, it's flanked by 2 runes, Manaz and Awaz. Basically, those are like, hey, the Lover's runes, back to back. The Lover's card and the mini Lover's card, back to back. So, not saying you're about to get into like a relationship with somebody. It'd be cool if you did. But, your choice. Your life. You have a partnership coming in. A friendship, a relationship, and maybe a work thing. You got this.
Blah, 2 relationships.
Right.
Hey, you're in a relationship with me, ma'am. Don't forget me, boo.
Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it's mortal or human. It could be guides. You may have divine coming in. And if everything's ramping up like these runes are saying, you're about to have some new playmates to play with. Because Al-Giz is saying, let your guard down. Your gifts are talking, and you're on the motion forward. You're moving forward on this. Quit fighting it. Information's coming in. You're struggling, but it's for your own good. You come to the past life and he's becoming... Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
That is cool.
That's what the shadow work is talking about, because you were struggling with something. So you did look into that, and that's what gave you the inspiration. And that's also what's giving you the instant payoff. Because Pertho is coming forward, and it's spilling for you. Like, girl, you got them coins falling in your lap. So, whatever you got going on in your life, you got movement, and it's going in the right direction. So, keep on with your bad self. You got this, Shadow Witchy.
So, all right, Scott has to leave us. He's sitting the Nuthouse here. It was such a wonderful night. Thank you for being here with us, Scott. And anytime you want to squirrel around with us, feel free. You're welcome anytime.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it. So y'all have a great night. And if you're on my channel, I am going to take down the channel now, but please go over to Lulu's channel or go to Curtis's channel, and you can continue over there. Okay, guys? All right.
Thanks again.
Love you all. Thanks so much.
Love you too,
bye.
brother.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Night.
Okay. Do I have to remove him before you can?
It's me.
Oh,
there he goes.
Goodbye.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
So, there you go.
Oh, is that
I don't know where we went.
I don't know either. Hold on.
There you go.
There we go. Now I feel bad. I'm a jerk. Because he was talking, I'm just like, goodbye.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. We still have 12 people. Do you think we're going to get through those? How's everybody feeling?
I'm showing 9. You're showing 12?
That's what I'm showing.
Oh, man.
Well, if you only have 9, I mean, that's not such a big deal then.
Well,
yeah.
Tanner can be taken off. We've already read for her.
Okay, so... Wait, what?
There's 2 on my on the one I'm looking at that can be taken off.
Which one?
The top one, which was Tanner Rabor, we've read for her.
I took that one off a long time ago.
Oh, so I start jacking up. Got you.
I have Mirror Dragon, which they want to know what is next for them. Thank you all. So I feel punch drunk. I had to eat some crackers.
I'm good. I'm okay. I just wanted to know how you guys were feeling.
I'm okay. My sugar dropped, so I had to eat while you guys were.
I'm fabulous.
So Mirror Dragon. First up, I have the star for you, a number 17. This Oriole coming through. So it's Aquarius energy. You are about to take a big leap forward with your life. Worry will be replaced with optimism, fear with hope, and joy is coming home to roost. You have the 8 of Summer, the kangaroo, coming through. This may be the last reading for me too, you guys. I am starting to get a little tired. You feel that there's more to life than what you're living, so it's time to move on. You may be moving from a situation that isn't good for you, or perhaps you're being drawn to what would make you happy. Either way, you're in control. And then you have the 3 of Spring, the sea turtle coming in. So stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. It's appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all of your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. You also got this number 27 Fox Spirit, which says you may need to think on your feet. So quick snap decisions here. And you got 2. So your first one is Sunstone for empowerment. I am empowered in all areas of my life. And you also got Tiger's Eye for courage. I am courageous, and this energy supports me throughout my life. So that is what I have for you, Mirror Dragon. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Okay, over to me.
Oh, well,
so
4?
Hey,
there's only 4 left after. Maybe because Scott left. Did that take his down?
It might have, yeah.
Possibly.
Okay. Because now there's only 4, so I'll stick it out, you guys.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Mirror Dragon. I have for you the Knight of Cups. So, I don't know what your situation is, if you're involved with someone or if you're single, but this is an offer, communication coming in, and it's heartfelt. I won't say romantic specifically, but it's heartfelt, because I don't know what your situation is. You got the Queen of Swords as well. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is you being objective. It's using your intelligence as well as your heart. The Queen of Swords is like the really, well, she's the bad bitch, right? So she's really good at being very loving, but she's also really good at cutting through people's crap. That's why her sword is double-edged. So you can see she's got lots of butterflies around her head. All right. So this is showing that you're doing a lot of transformation within yourself as well. You're very fair at how you think. You use heart and head. You've got the 9 of Pentacles coming in as well. So this is comfort and security coming. And that's part of this heartfelt offer. You're really weighing it out as the Queen of Swords. You're really weighing out how things are looking, and you're, you know when to call a duck, basically. But you are ultimately going to be in a very comfortable position, and you are looking forward and setting goals for yourself. You're taking action on the things that you know need to be actioned, and you're taking a step back where you don't need to get involved. And that's that heart over head situation for you. I got for you the Healer. So I didn't even have a chance to look this up because, well, Scott's gone, so I didn't have as much time. So this one says dragons can be helpers, and if you carry dragon's blood in your veins, it's likely you want to leave the planet better than you found it. Remember the one rule all fierce beings employ before contributing healing services: offer help to those who are willing to help themselves. So don't spin your wheels offering help where it's just falling on dead ears, right? And a card was stuck to it. It's called the Wishmaker. And the Wishmaker says, one second. With open eyes and a clear view on reality, but also open heart and palms, are you ready to receive your dream come true? Dragons never hold back their desires. As humans, often keep ourselves from wishing and hoping in order to avoid disappointment. Today is a day for making a wish without holding back. Make a wish on a star, put a bright, shiny gift of hope under your pillow, and dream of dragons.
I love that.
That's what I got for you.
Thank you. All right. Well, I'll do the next one, you guys, and then I will call it because people are calling me out in my chat, saying I'm tired. So
Yeah.
I would tell them the same thing. So I'm glad they're making me, keeping me
Accountable.
They're keeping you in check.
and
Yeah.
keeping me in check. Yes, thank you.
So I'll do this one here real quick. I'll make this a run through. So basically, there's like a relationship issue going on, whether it be with your guide, spirit, human, mortal, whatever's going on. Just take a little slow down on this. There's something going on around that. It's a movement and this is a movement reading, okay? So keep that in mind. This is your journey forward. It's time for you to self-love, to love yourself. But it is right next to that, which basically says, hey, new ways. And think outside the box. Because it feels like you've not made time for yourself in a long time. There is new potential growth there. You're evolving. Not liking so much, but it's paying off in the long run. New information's coming in, it's just giving you that inspiration, like, oh, okay, this is a good thing. But Ansus is there saying information is coming in. You've received news about something that's caused you to have a rebuild. That's shaking you to your foundations, and you're like, crap. And you're using a just decision on something to get over this stuff. Like, it's not going to be a willy-nilly, hey, this is earth-shattering if I can't believe it, but you're like, oh well, I can pick the pieces up, rebuild it, and get over this. No big deal. The reason I say that, the squirrel card came into play. Ironic enough, I did not set this up, I promise, guys. Plan and resources. So, you got this. Whatever's going on in your life, you got this. And that's pretty much all I got for you on this one. I told you it was going to be a quick read. But you're on the straight and narrow. A few little bumps, a few little hiccups, but ain't
That's
nothing you've been before, and you can't get over it. You got this.
Great.
It's for you.
So I already pulled cards for, I do not know how to say, Zara?
Zara? Zarak?
They want a confidence kick and any other energetic influences. Thankful to you all, appreciate it. Okay. So I got the 10 of Winter. Oh, I guess I need to bump me over here. You can tell I'm getting tired. Oh, well, we've only been on for a little over 3 hours. I mean, why would we be?
Yeah, right? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so I got the 10 of Winter first for you, the Siberian Husky dog. So look at this. He's like, I can take my own self out to go potty. So the end of a career path, project, or relationship brings feelings of mixed joy and sadness, relief and disappointment. Put aside your fears about these changes and trust that a brighter future awaits. You also got the World coming in here. I love this. So the Shetland sheepdog, congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You've made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. And you have the Ace of Summer, the dove. Your cup is overflowing here. Aces are all about new beginnings, new opportunities being made available to you. So this is the beginning of a new emotional experience for you. So, the ending of something coming to an end, so a new journey can begin. And it could be an emotional / spiritual journey for you. So it may be the first blush of romantic love, the rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. And then you have the Hermit, the Firefly. So the Hermit is Virgo energy coming in here. And something about the Hermit is inside is the star. So keeping your hope and faith alive, but you can't just keep it to yourself. You have to shine it out into the world. And trust me when I say that the world needs all the love, light, and positive energy that it can get. So take time for contemplation, to retreat and go within. Be a beacon for others on their path to spiritual enlightenment. And then you got this number 60, Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. So, you're not just skimming the surface anymore. You are going to be diving deep into your emotions here. And then you've got Malachite, which I love Malachite for healing. I am a healing machine manifesting miracles. So, believe in miracles because you yourself are one. And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. You guys, I'll just be backstage. I'll still help with everything if you want, and I might go get me something to eat here in a minute.
All right, go right ahead.
Thank you guys.
Okay, so what I got for you was the World card came out first. So you're heading into a wholeness, a fulfillment in your life, things that weren't always the way you wanted them to be. They're starting to come together because you have been focusing on this. Keep your thoughts positive because you create what you think, right? Then you got the Ace of Cups. So I too am seeing some sort of new love connection, whether it's romantic or a best friend coming in. I'm just getting that this is definitely on its way. The Knight of Wands is here as well. So it's passion and courage. And this is the Knight of Wands coming in, ready for a new adventure, ready to get things. I keep hearing rekindle. Sorry, I'm stumbling here because I keep hearing rekindle. And I don't know why I'm hearing this. And I'm just gonna give me a second. I don't know. Can you confirm if there's somebody from your past that you would like to reconnect with? Because that is what I'm getting, reunion. So this might be somebody that was part of maybe someone you started seeing and something happened. You don't know what happened. They sort of disappeared. And now it looks like it's either a job coming back or a person coming back. So that's what I'm getting for you there. And you also got a lot of optimism coming. This is, again, exciting opportunities in love. This is the, again, oh crap, is it the same card? It is. It's the Knight of Wands. So you got the Knight of Wands twice.
Oh, that's cool.
In two different decks. So definitely definitely something coming into your life, something that maybe you have been lacking. This could even be you deciding to get a dog, or some sort of companion, some sort of love connection is coming forward for you. And you also got the 10 of Cups. So that is ultimate harmony. That's blissful home, happy home, things feeling like they should be. You're not wanting for anything more. You just know that when you get home, you're home, right? Everything feels like it is supposed to be for you, and it's coming for you. And that is what I have.
Alrighty. So, for me, maybe just a generalized estimation. There it goes. The reading I'm getting for you is one of like infinite possibilities for you. Like you're at that crossroads in your life, and you can choose wherever path you want to go down. Like you have this amazing potential in front of you. Your transitional phase from the gas is kicking in. You're changing things up for yourself. You're doing this with a lot of well information. You've done your homework, and you're doing this in a way that's good for you. Self-love, self-care. You're doing this to empower yourself, to better yourself. Mm-hmm. So you're good on that part. Like you have infinite ways of this to be a really good outcome. The next few runes come in was Jera, Fehu, and Munjo. Jera basically means, hey, it's a cycle. You've had some ups and downs, but you powered through it and you used your judgment to get there. So good on you for that, because you've had a few bumps in the road, financial, emotional, but you've done what you did. You did the actions you needed to get through these. The next set of runes that came out basically spill it on the table where you're at now and what you have coming for you, to you, is you're being unbound. You have new relationship coming in. Whether it be a teamwork, like you have friends, a new friend maybe, a new partner, a new guide maybe perhaps. I'm not sure if you have spiritual gifts. But whatever it is, it's going to be like instantaneous gains. You're like, boom, oh, hi, how's it going? That kind of thing. Followed by Sawillo, you'd be like, girl, you got the sun rune shining in your path. You're going to be like, the sky will part, the sun will come down. You're going to be like in heaven. Like, you got this. You freaking got this, girl. Like, keep on with your bad self, because no, you got this.
Hey, buddy.
Alrighty. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Sarah.
Okay.
I think I've hit a wall.
I did too. I'm getting at my runes are saying, okay, you need to shut up and go away now.
Right. So anybody that we missed, we can sort of maybe prioritize them.
That's what I was thinking. So that would be, who do you have
Kelly
on your
McCall.
Do what?
I have Kelly McCall.
Okay. Let me get a pen and paper.
I have a pen and paper. Hang on.
Okay. Mine's in a totally different room. I was like, ugh.
Oh, hang on.
I did the same thing. I'm like, where's my stuff at?
Okay, so we have Kelly McCall.
Uh-huh.
And I have
it's like Red Eagle.
Red Eagle.
Yep. And then Salama.
And then Salama. Okay, is that it?
Looks like it.
I know there were so many more people there, but I'm like, my voice is even starting to go. I'm getting like, I'm tired.
Same here.
Yeah. So
Jen also had a question. What was your question, Jen? And Disruptor will be going live on Wednesday or Friday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah. So and Jan did you say Jan?
Yes, Jan had one, Silky Steel.
Okay. Oh, and Viviani.
Yes.
Viviani was on there as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we didn't get to Viviani because I remember seeing her just before Scott left.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
Disruptor
So
right now
that.
it's 11:28 p.m. for me. What time is it for you?
It's 9:30.
9:30.
But I've been up since 5. So
Girl. Okay. Disruptor, if you'll follow one of our pages, it'll pop up when we post the schedule the show Wednesday. It'll show on there. Hey, the Nuthouse or Wacky Wednesdays, wherever that show.
Huh? Don't just follow one. Follow us all.
Exactly. Follow our pages. Good idea. Yep, it'll pop you. It'll show you. Hey, this is scheduled.
Yep. Follow us all. And then on the little drop down for notifications, you just click all, and then you'll know when we are up.
Yep. And then we also take private readings as well.
Well, I don't, not yet.
Right. Yeah,
Gigi, Chris and Gigi and Scott do.
Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. Scott does too? Okay, that's cool.
I think so. Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That would be cool. Silky Jan coming on?
Yeah, if she emails me, I can send her a link.
Yes, I am with Maureen. I'll be doing that after the show is over with.
Yep. Yeah, we'll be in the backstage.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Curtis won't rest if he doesn't get the message off his chest. He'll get hounded all night.
I won't get hounded, but girl, you already know.
Mm-hmm.
Disruptor, thank you so much.
All right. Good night, everyone. And Maureen, we'll see you backstage.
Yeah, we'll see you backstage. My email is the Creek County Oracle @gmail.com.
Yeah. And it is in the show notes as well. Okay. So I'll just hit end stream then.
Okay.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
Yep. Love and light, y'all.
Thank you for being here.